Is intended for immature audiences only.
There's no such thing as a radio rating system.
But if there were, this show would be rated O as in...
Oh my God, this show is so stupid. These people should be in jail. Let's begin.
Good afternoon.
You're listening to Common Man and Timmy. Featuring Panama Ted.
Ted's a fun guy.
And the Crazy Soundboard.
Hola.
I'm Dennis Farina.
So much.
I even made just a little bit of a diagram for you.
56, and is that correct? Walk.
You little weasel.
Turn off your brain and unzip your pants. Here's Common Man and Timmy.
Happy Tuesday. Welcome in. Hello, good, clean boy.
Hello, man. Closer and closer to Buckeye football season.
I got a lot on my mind today. How you doing, Ted?
Doing good, Mike.
A little delay there, Ted.
Sorry. You caught me in between. I was trying to do something else over here.
Yeah, I know. It's very important. How you doing, Tress?
Doing good, Mike.
We are going to hear from Ryan Day today. We're going to go Inside the Buckeyes coming up at 3:46. Rapid fire. At 4:30 in the 5 o'clock hour, specifically 5:30 today, a brand new segment.
Oh, boy.
It's called Timmy Eats a Ghost Pepper. So
It's a one-time segment.
we'll see. Skip Mossick grows ghost peppers in his backyard.
Well, he's got a variety of peppers.
He's got a lot of peppers.
It's not like this, it's almost like this idea had been done by someone and it really was a sensation. But there will be levels to the peppers that Skip Mossick grows in his garden.
We got a banana pepper, we got a jalapeno pepper, and we got a ghost pepper.
And that one is red. That one is bright red looking from the exterior. So they look like pretty good peppers, too.
You know, I'm not going to do it. One of us has to stay lucid. I know this is a stretch for me, but I got to host the show. If you go down,
right,
I got to do it.
Then there's only one more segment. So that's also why we're doing it 5:30, because if we did this at 4:30, I don't know if I'd be incapacitated and wouldn't be able to complete the rest of the show if it does that much.
Now, I want to point out that I went to bat for you today because our maniacal boss, Fish, said that you should not be able to have any milk. He said we should withhold the milk from you. And I said, that's not fair. We got to give him some milk.
You want me to die?
I went to bat for you.
I appreciate that.
He wanted you to die. He also said that he's a pro at eating very spicy peppers. He said the thing that makes it feel better is after you eat the pepper, you rub your eyes with the pepper.
Oh, you want to? Yes, that's supposed to take away what's going on.
Yes,
inside of you.
And you shove the stem up cracky. You do that too.
Stem goes up the butt, all of the juices and the oils into your eyes, and then eat the pepper, and no milky.
She got a great ass.
Happy engagement to Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. They announced it today.
Beautiful.
I always thought those kids were going to work it out.
That's great.
You know what? Forever.
I care so much. It's beautiful.
It's breaking news.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
It's the news.
I got a little alert on my phone.
It's the news of the world.
You get a little alert every time Zac Efron takes off his shirt. I get a little alert every single time Taylor Swift does anything.
This is what our relationship is right now. I have Instagram reels of shirtless Zac Efron on the golf course. Two of my favorite things. I send it along your way. What are you going to do, though, to celebrate Taylor and Travis tonight?
Oh, I think I'm gonna go home, and I'm not gonna talk about it at all.
Oh,
what was the concert we had here last night?
I don't know.
Bunsen Burner.
Oh, Benson Boone.
Benson Boone.
Benson Boone.
That's right.
He was in town, huh? Yeah,
You like the Benson Boone?
I mean, not really. I mean, the kids love him. I can understand why. He's a strapping young man. He does the flip off of the fourth step or whatever. He's got that move down. He kind of hits that at the kick point of his one big
know
song.
Him, but I'm tired of the flipping.
He's on the Grammys all the time. He's always performing that one song.
He falls right on his face, like the Savannah Bananas guy.
Oh, my God. That's Savannah Bananas, dude. What was that, on a CNN?
CNN, it was... what's her name? I'm in love with her. What is her name?
I don't know.
Something.
Jenny.
No,
Jenny Bobo.
No, it's not Jenny. What is her name? She's got wonderful hair. Anyway.
Melina.
No, not her.
Nope.
Plenty to talk about today involving Ohio State and Texas and our good friend Dave Portnoy. We'll get to that. Brownies trade Kenny Pickett to the Raiders for a 5th-round pick, so that's done. They also released Deontay Johnson. Good. He's a loser. He's a bum.
That guy is a bum.
He was complaining about how it was too cold last year in Baltimore for him to go out and play.
What was it, like a 45-degree day?
It doesn't matter.
It's your job. What are we doing?
No,
I'm too cold.
Too
How
cold.
about you're fired?
I don't want to put
you
anything
bum.
bad on film. So instead, I'll just say I'm not going in.
Who do you think you are, Devontae Adams or something?
Why, did
Shut up
Devontae
and
Adams do
play.
that?
No, but I'm saying,
Oh, you mean
if you had
the skill level of Devontae
If you had
Adams.
some clout, then you have that ability to kind of put your foot down. If you're maybe a little too injured, you're at the end of a season that's going nowhere, and that's not a season that's going nowhere when you play for the Baltimore Ravens. Like, you're always in the mix on a team like that. No, this guy, a lot was thought of him when he was coming up with the Pittsburgh Steelers, and it's been a bunch of different teams now, and he cannot catch on. So you got to be careful. When the Steelers let go of somebody, stay away. I think that's the rule of thumb. Sorry, Teddy. I hope George Pickens goes well for you. Actually, no, I don't. I think it's going to be a huge disaster because he might have all the talent in the world. He also might be a huge bum as well.
Bum.
This guy, this is not my kind of guy.
Biggest news of the day. You ready for this?
Yes.
So I got up this morning, checked out the Instagram. By the way, thank you for sending me the...
Yeah, the Zach.
No, not. I don't
the
care about that.
Scotland?
Yes, this idiot. I get on Instagram and he sends me a reel. And normally when Timmy sends me a reel, it's some very attractive woman.
I sent you one of those, too.
I know you did, and that's what I'm referring to.
Okay, all right. I sent you a Scotland one, too, that you had to enjoy.
I enjoyed that. However, the one I was talking about was the attractive woman that you sent me.
Yes.
The one that I chose to ignore was shirtless Zac Efron
Right.
playing golf.
Well, if we go behind the scenes, the man did not ignore that one. He was pretty excited.
He doesn't do it for me.
Well, I know.
Efron's too plasticky
Something
looking.
happened to his face. There were some claims that it was because of an injury. There's other people that speculate that's just what everybody does now, and they get plastic surgery. I would contend that he did not need to do anything to his face. I'm going to hope that there was some injury and he had to get it done. If you're Jeremy Renner and a snowplow drives over you, well, then do what you got to do, right? Do whatever you got to do.
Now, Jeremy Renner, he's a man.
Yeah.
I like my men to have some scars on them. Zac Efron's too pretty. I don't like you like the pretty men.
I know what you mean.
I like the grizzled man, like Liam's Neeson.
Liam's Neeson's
coming in here. Right, Teddy? Teddy likes a Daniel Craig. That's a man.
rugged. Yeah. Daniel Craig, he's got a strange face, doesn't he?
A good face. Solid face.
Is it a good face?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I'm not saying, 'cause it's kind of like you. He doesn't have to be some knockout gorgeous dude to have that image of a James Bond type of classy guy. He certainly played that role well. I do think he was the best Bond that we've had. But it's not just the look. It's just the whole way that he carries himself. It's everything with Daniel Craig. It's not one thing more than the next.
I agree. Anyway, I buried the lead. Best thing today was I got on Instagram and I saw a post from our friends over at JT's Pizza. And JT's Pizza said they're going to be opening up a location in Jerome Township, like 7 minutes from the house.
Ooh.
Oh, my.
That's way out there.
Well, people are building houses out there, man.
It's going to connect
you got
to
the huge
Marysville
Kroger
soon.
up there. It's a big-ass Kroger.
A big-ass Kroger?
Oh, that's what they call it. Big-ass Kroger.
Big-ass?
It's going to be in that plaza.
What is that, a marketplace then?
You're going to have to wheel me into Dr. Now's office on my 600-pound life.
I'm proud of you.
No, he's not going to be
I'm
proud
not
of
going to
me.
be proud of you.
Oh,
You
I'm
better
going to
have
just
some
be
discipline.
knee-deep in tzatziki and pepperoni.
Oh, man, you're going to get that spicy, get the spicy sauce every now and then, the
put a
garlic butter crust.
The Parmesan on
Oh, Parmesan crust.
garlic butter.
It's got that little, that line of garlicky goo around the exterior of the pizza
That's
pie.
free advertising,
Delicious.
JT. They pay me nothing.
Oh,
nothing.
They've been very nice. They certainly appreciated their run through Pizza Madness.
They were runners-up?
They have a nice new location that's only a stone's throw from where we work. I hit that one up a few times already.
When I was on vacation last week, I didn't go anywhere. Staycation.
Yeah,
I hit up a Tommy's Pizza. I just destroyed it.
Oh God,
I
ate
ate a whole
Tommy's in a minute.
A whole large just for me.
That was
well done with the crispy cracker on the bottom. It shatters in your mouth.
And look, this is just how it goes. That was the day, right? We had JT's, we had Tommy's, we had a pizza off.
We tasted them in real time.
It was totally random. It was whoever's pizza was going to hit the most in that particular moment. And sometimes that's what pizza's all about.
Tommy's got
right?
it. Doesn't mean JT's can't get it next year. It doesn't mean that, a dark horse can't get into the bracket for the first time and win. All right, coming up next. Big brouhaha with Dave Portnoy in Ohio State. Is he banned from campus? We will give you the latest and our opinions on all of it. Coming up next, Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan Traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview.
We've got a 5-minute slowdown if you're on southbound 71 on the north side between North Broadway and 17th Avenue. And if you're traveling on northbound 71 on the south side between Greenlawn Avenue and 315, a bit of a slowdown there. This report is sponsored by Rapid Radios. Rapid Radios are instant push-to-talk walkie-talkies, offering national LTE coverage and no subscription ever. Business owners can keep in touch with up to 200 staff members at one time. Go to rapidradios.com now for up to 60% off and free shipping. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Make Labor Day a good deal better at Meijer. Celebrate the long holiday weekend with fresh from Meijer 80% lean ground beef, just $2.97 a pound with M-Perks for a 3-pound package or larger. Limit 3. Discount automatically applied when you enter your M-Perks ID. Large seedless watermelons are $3.99 each, and locally grown bulk sweet corn is 5 for $2. Shop Meijer and bring more fresh favorites to your Labor Day celebration. Exclusions apply. See all deals in the Meijer app.
Mornings can start feeling the same. Wake up, brush teeth, go to work. But with breakfast from Wendy's, it's like, wake up, brush teeth, Baconate with a breakfast Baconator. Roll with the sausage breakfast burrito. Buddy it up with a honey buddy. Or get seasoned with seasoned potatoes. And then go to work. Sorry. When you're ready for a fresh wake-up call, gotta be Wendy's.
At participating U.S. Wendy's during breakfast hours.
At Great Lakes Hyundai, the savings are so good.
Now at Great Lakes Hyundai of Dublin, lease 2 Elantras for $200. That's right, lease 2 new 2025 Elantra SEs for just $200 a month for 24 months. Both your new Elantras come with complimentary Hyundai maintenance, with free oil changes and tire rotations for your entire lease. GLakesHyundaiofDublin.com. With approved credit, $39.99 down per unit plus taxes, fees, first month payment, 10K miles per year. In time due.
Relationship benefits at KeyBank reward you for things you were going to do anyway, like using your KeyBank checking account 5 times each month. You could unlock higher interest rates, more cash back, and loan discounts. Now, imagine getting rewarded for other things you were going to do anyway, like high-fiving.
Yes.
Calling your mom.
Hello.
Or petting cute dogs. If only. Learn how simple it is to get benefits when opening a checking account at key.com/relationship. KeyBank opens doors. All credit products subject to credit approval. KeyBank, member FDIC.
Hey Central Ohio, it's Andrew from Home Team Solutions, and yes, we buy houses for cash the easy way. We've been buying houses for over 20 years and we've seen it all. Whether you've inherited a property, you're behind on payments, the house needs work, or just want to avoid the hassle of listing, we've got you covered. No repairs, no clean out, no stress, just a fair cash offer and you pick the closing date. We've helped hundreds of homeowners sell fast and hassle-free, and we're proud to have 5-star reviews all across Central Ohio and an A+ rating with the BBB. If you're ready to sell your house the easy way, call Home Team Solutions at 614-962-SELL. That's 614-962-7355, or visit us online at selltohometeam.com. Home Team Solutions, local, trusted, and family-owned. Again, that's 614-962-SELL. 614-962-7355 or selltohometeam.com.
All your favorite fan shows are on YouTube, along with those fake YouTube ads like Chew This Gum and It Grows New Teeth. Experience the splendor of Bo sitting in his closet, Timmy Hall's gouty gold chains, and Matty Ice wearing a coat in 90-degree weather. It's all there. Head to YouTube and subscribe today.
Heading back to school, we are stronger together. Educators and parents on a mission to make sure our public school students have what they need to succeed. We are excited together, ready to make this the best school year yet. We are better together. I'm Ohio Education Association President Jeff Wensing, asking you to stand with OEA for the great public schools Ohio students deserve. We are stronger together this school year because public education matters.
At the Ohio Lottery, we make Keno fun, your way. That means every few minutes across Ohio, 20 out of 80 possible numbers are randomly picked. And if some of the numbers you picked match, voila, you're a winner. Keno doesn't require you to know a single thing about sports skidball or overs, unders, pluses, minuses, or lines, or whatever else. Keno is as simple as, did some of my numbers match? They did? Great. You just raked in some dough. There are more than 20 hours of Keno draws every day and thousands of places to play statewide. Lottery players are subject to Ohio laws and commission regulations. Play responsibly.
Are you looking to hire? ZipRecruiter finds the best candidate for your job fast. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Fan weather.
From the Logan AC and Heat Services Weather Center.
The crisp feeling of fall is in the air, so you might need a light jacket today as daytime highs only get into the low 70s. We'll see clouds increase throughout the day, although there will be some sunshine mixed in. And we could see a stray shower or two, otherwise mainly dry. Decreasing clouds tonight with lows in the 40s to low 50s again. And then for Wednesday, a tad bit warmer with more sunshine and highs in the mid-70s. For The Fan, I'm meteorologist Meredith Garfolo with the 10 Weather Impact Forecast.
The ESPN Bet Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus is the official sportsbook of Common Man and Timmy. Weekdays at 3. The Fan.
This show cuts harder than a Cape Cod chip inside Timmy's mouth. This is Common Man and Timmy.
You know, it is so cold out there that you're going to need a jacket. Well, I've got an idea for you to heat things back up again. You know, maybe you've had a lower libido lately, low sex drive.
Maybe you haven't wanted.
That's not good.
The jacket.
Maybe you don't want that jacket. Maybe your energy levels have just been a little bit lower. You're not seeing those gains in the gym that you're used to seeing.
Not in the mood for jacket.
You might be suffering from low testosterone. But good news, we know some folks that are experts in that field. They are Tri-State Men's Health. So what you got to do is you got to go and see them. Start things off by going to tristatemenshealth.com. They've got the simple low T quiz, the famous low T quiz. It'll tell you that it's not too cold, that you don't need that jacket right now. You need a little quick shot in the ace to get you right as rain in no time. Just a little ee-ow, and it's done. I have personally felt what those shots will do for you. I had low T as well. I was suffering. I got on that treatment plan. Man, did that thing do wonders. So that first appointment, $99. You get the TMPSA test. If you sign up for it the day of the appointment, your visit is free. 2 lovely locations right here close to us in Central Ohio. TriStateMen'sHealth.com.
I put up a lot of your idiosyncrasies. Most of them bring me joy because I get to, make fun of you for various things.
You as well.
We
yes.
pick at each other. That's
this
the
goes
way
both
a friendship is built.
And Teddy, too.
I
Teddy's
think.
more deadpan, but we bring him into this and lower him to our level as well.
We like to pick at each other because we care about each other. However, there is one thing that you do that I can never get behind, and really I'm offended by it.
Okay.
I'm offended by I don't even want to pick at it.
Yeah.
It's not even fun to pick at it. You leave the sticker still on your hat. That drives me nuts.
Okay. So
you got the New Era sticker on the brim of your hat. You look like a moron.
Here is the deal with that. I hear that. I do. I hear that, and I actually take it, and I'm changing. But
rip it off.
No, the hats that already have the sticker on it, and they've been on the hat for over 6 months or close to a year, I have to keep them on because it's going to leave too much residue on the brim of the hat.
Stupid idiot.
You should respect that.
No, I don't respect it. I don't respect it.
I can't take the sticker off now because even I could go over it with a damp cloth, but say I cleaned the entire brim and it still didn't do the trick. This is one of my favorite hats. This is the City Connect Baltimore Orioles hat. I just wanted the clean black and white. The sticker has to stay, but I will be taking the stickers off of all future New Era hats. I think I'm done with that phase of my life.
All right, Buckeyes getting ready for Texas on Saturday, noon kick here on The Fan. Pregame coverage starts at 6:30. Ohio State says reports they banned Dave Portnoy and Barstool from campus are false. There was reports that came out last night saying they weren't going to be allowed on campus. Dave Portnoy, of course, is doing his thing for Fox. In addition to Barstool, Fox has a new partnership with Barstool.
He's supposed to be on Big Noon Kickoff.
That's
so
right.
We've been told as sort of the counter to Pat McAfee's type of character in his role.
Okay.
Whatever.
This is a few things for me. This is childish. It is petty. And in my opinion, it's completely necessary. I actually think Ohio State didn't go far enough. Because what Ross Bjork is doing today is he's trying to do damage control.
Yeah.
He's trying to say, no, he's not banned from campus. It's just that Fox doesn't plan on using Dave Portnoy in the stadium. So a lot of the stuff he's going to do is outside the stadium. So, yeah, he's not going to go inside the stadium. But that's a Fox decision. That's not a Ohio State decision. No.
We're kind of flipping it back to the network, and then you have someone like Ross Dellinger who's getting all the factoids and the news and notes, and he can also come out and say, and the Big Ten has corroborated Bjork's statement, because you would think that the Big Ten and the main TV partner in Fox would sort of want to pseudo back Ohio State, who is their most prominent partner and gets them paid the most because of their stature.
Be proud of
in the
your
college
opinion,
football world.
Bjorky. You should be going out. As a matter of fact, call into the show. Tell people the real truth. Because I'll tell you the real truth. They don't want him inside the stadium, and I don't blame him. Because Dave Portnoy is not like Brady Quinn on the desk. Brady Quinn's a Notre Dame guy. He doesn't put on like a leprechaun outfit and dance around.
Charles Woodson is a Michigan guy.
He's on the desk. He acts like a professional.
Charles Woodson does not act as bad as Desmond Howard does at times.
Of course.
And some of the shticky stuff that he does.
But Fox is going out of their way to put a fanboy on the desk. A fanboy that dresses up in Michigan stuff and publicly humiliates Ryan Day. Now you can say, what's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that. Go consume the product if you want to do it. But let me tell you something. If I invite you over to my house for dinner and you show up with a T-shirt that says Common Man's wife is ugly, I'm probably not going to let you in. It's my prerogative. It's my house.
What if the T-shirt just says Common Man sucks and we leave your wife out of it?
She wears that shirt.
She wears that in bed.
She wears that when we were doing the hibbity-dibbity. But look, Fox can avoid all of this by not hiring a clown on their broadcast.
No, I'm with you. I'm with you. And we have this come up in all walks of life, right? Just because you want to have this persona and just because you want to be this guy, it doesn't mean that everybody else out there is going to cater to you. Okay? You get to live in this world. You have chosen to do it. You have made millions on top of millions on top of millions. Good for you. There's a market for it. There is a just gigantic army of dude bros out there that want to consume that kind of sports. That doesn't mean that everybody is going to cop to you. That's not how it works.
I said this
all
about
the time.
McAfee, man. And McAfee always seems to be shocked when certain rules apply to him or people don't dig him. You had a pirate ship, dude. You didn't have to join the corporate overlords. You were making millions of dollars. You were doing your own thing. You didn't have to answer to anybody, but you decided to sign on to ESPN. Dave Portnoy, you're the founder of the pirate ship, right? You didn't have to sign up with Fox. But now you have. And something that Fox needs to do is appease their partners. And who's the number one most valuable entity that they have? Ohio State in their portfolio. Sorry, Michigan. Sorry, Penn State. You hook up the Fox execs to lie detectors and you say, what's the most important entity when it comes to the Big Ten contract? It is Ohio State and keeping them happy. Dave Portnoy decided to sign on with Fox. And now he's surprised when Ohio State doesn't just bend over backwards and say, oh, yeah, put on your I Hate Ryan Day shirt and run around our field on Saturday.
It really kind of bothered me, too, when we had a tailgate last year and his show was put right there in the forefront. And it's a big moment, right? I mean, I think you're already dealing with the number of Tennessee fans that were coming in. Not to say that they didn't have every right to go and buy those tickets if they wanted to steal codes and try to make the stadium more orange.
That's fine. That's at Ohio State
Buckeye
for making the dumbest codes ever.
Yeah, and you know what? That's not part of it, but you can control, like you were sort of saying, who you let into the party. It is a home game, Like this isn't a plain old just banning somebody from having a press credential, an esteemed journalist, someone that just asks tough questions. It's a little bit different in this case when you just go on there and wear your Michigan hat and you're just going to attack Ohio State for anything that they do, no matter what they do. And so, look, like it's part his fault. This was the decision that was made. Whether you want to believe the Big Ten and Fox that they were kind of switching this up. That apparently we'll see if this goes this way. Because
I wouldn't let him in the stadium.
No, we'll see if it goes this way, what I was about to say. If he's on any main stage at all throughout the course of the 2025 college football season. Because that's something that I've seen. So maybe that's not just an Ohio State thing this weekend, but he is not going to be on that part of the show. Then you would say, well, what the hell did you want him for? You know? It's the earlier part of the program where he's just going to be part of some of the vignettes or something.
They do a big nooner, and it's, Michigan and Michigan State, and he's just clowning it up with Michigan garb on, and I wouldn't let him in there. I wouldn't let him into Penn State. You're going to see some resistance from these schools. Ohio State plays ball with Fox because they get paid a lot of money by Fox. And I've always said, look, big nooners are a consequence of taking the cash. But, there's a certain line that I think you don't cross. Credentialing people inside your stadium who are openly going to mock and humiliate you, I just think that's ridiculous. There's a reason why me and you
between asking tough
aren't in the
questions
stadium
or making points, right, and being professional.
All right, we're clown boys too. We're clown boys over here. I wouldn't do the same show that I do if I was if I were guests in their corn.
That's my corn out there. What's in it for me? Right? Like, that's Ohio State doing their Ray Kinsella for that.
Teddy is the voice of reason. Teddy, am I off base here?
No.
Is Ohio State off base?
No, you're 100% correct. Everything you guys have said, I agree with.
I don't believe you for a second.
Boy, that's really great stuff, Ted. Did you listen to any of the last?
No, he wasn't listening.
No, I did. What was that?
Who? What?
I don't understand how someone that has done what Portnoy has done for his entire career can get all hot and bothered by things like this. Even if it is a little ban from coming into the shoe. You look around you. Look around you, Helen. You're at the threshold of hell. Like, look at what you have built. Your whole thing is
He should welcome it, too. He should lean into it. Say, I'm not going in there.
You should, right? And you're going to try to throw it back on Ohio State and say, oh, you know what? Just be who you are. Just be soft. Yeah,
right, more conversation. More conversation about this coming up in 2 minutes. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview.
We've got an accident that's in the intersection of US 23 at Home Road. Police are on scene there, so expect some holdup. We also have a couple-minute delay if you're on southbound 315 between 670 and Town Street. This report is sponsored by COSI, Unofficial Galaxies, Star Wars exhibit open through Labor Day. Time is running out to catch Unofficial Galaxies at COSI before it's gone. You don't want to miss one of the world's largest Star Wars fan collections with iconic characters and costumes, but it's only open through Labor Day. So purchase tickets now at cosi.org. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Fan Traffic is sponsored by Roosters. Roosters is giving away 12 ultimate Buckeye experiences. We're talking tickets, sideline passes, trips to a first-round postseason game, and more. Register today and every day at roosterswings.com.
At Kroger, you never compromise. You get high quality and low prices. Like you never compromise your meal with our spring salad mix that's guaranteed fresh. And you never compromise your budget with lower prices on over 1,000 items. Hand it to Kroger shoppers. You never compromise. Kroger. Fresh for everyone.
You can save big on 12 packs of Coca-Cola, Pepsi, or 7-Up. Select varieties or buy 2, get 2 free with your card. Limit 8. Kroger. Fresh for everyone.
Dormar, your kind of hero.
When your furnace or air conditioner is broke, we come out that same day. Dormar, home the Tin Man.
Call the folks at Buckeye, night or day.
The kitchen drain has had enough. The toilet's called it quits. Drains are clogged throughout the house. I'm gonna throw a fit.
Clogged drain, no problem. It's 93 or free. I'll clear any drain or you don't pay with a 1-year guarantee.
It's 93 or free. Guaranteed.
Call 614-683-9911. Call the folks at Buckeye, night or day.
Jump on board now with the 20-pound summer slim down with Awaken 180 weight loss. Drop 20 pounds before summer ends and cruise into fall with a new routine of better health. Do what I did and find your results with the solution for weight loss at awaken180weightloss.com.
Common Man and Timmy is sponsored by Hinderer Motorsports. Listen every weekday from 3 to 6. They're good, clean boys. The Fan.
Hey kids, if you don't buckle down in school and do something productive with your free time, this is your future.
You guys ready to play like big boys yet, huh? Maybe pick out your own outfits in the morning?
Listening to Common Man and Timmy.
I'm telling you, buddy, we need to take Rhyme Time, Jacob Reimer, and we need to forcibly commit him to some sort of mental institution.
Yeah.
So I'm out there.
This man is sick.
And he says, hey, here are the big news of the day.
We're like, what?
Big news of the day. What are you talking about?
The band? What?
Well, Portnoy band.
Kelsey? Swift?
He said no. Drake and Robert Morris are playing in the non-conference.
Oh, baby.
Announced today. And if you think he's doing this in jest, he's not. Every single day of the year, he's posting college basketball memes. It's game week, dude. Ohio State's opening up the season. Look, we can have a friendly distraction conversation about shirtless Zac Efron. But are you really concerned with Drake and Robert Morris playing in the non-conference?
I'll tell you what he's doing. I think he wants too much to be John Rothstein. You familiar with him?
College basketball guy.
College basketball guy, CBS insider. He's got his podcast. He, a lot of times when we've done the Mad About Hoops podcast, we would refer to him as sort of like the Godfather. He is the true college basketball sicko. I don't think any of us are ever going to get to his level. More power to him. He's got over 400,000 Twitter followers. I think as far as and when I say our game, I use that as a term of endearment because I am the college basketball fan. I am the guy. You keep talking about Reimer, and he's got more time on his hands, so he can create this illusion, this allure that he's more gaga about it. I love it, but I've got to play all these different sides here. And it is college football season, and we do have Texas, but as soon as college basketball season starts, I will be there, right there with the rest of you, watching those November games. But John Rothstein will do this thing where he'll put it out there whenever big news breaks and say, I know you guys are excited about that news too. Drake playing Bobby Morris as part of their 25-26 non-conference schedule. Ha ha! So that's what it is.
Going back to this Dave Portnoy not being in Ohio Stadium, all this. Has Urban commented on this at all? I mean, Urban is a stickler for Ohio State tradition.
Yes, he is.
As he should be.
He probably wants to stay quiet about this because of the connection to the program right now. He's been pretty talkative about Jim Harbaugh, though.
I know.
And
I understand.
Saying how a suspension should follow him to the NFL, which, by the way, I agree with. Urban might be coming from a different place because there's more of the natural Ohio State-Michigan hatred of being involved in the rivalry and being 7-0, but I don't know if we're going to get any public comment from him on this. You expecting something from him?
I mean, he's on the broadcast.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I don't think we will.
He's on the desk. Well, I saw something from Brady Quinn today. He's talking about it.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, he's got his podcast that he does. He says that he thinks Ohio State's trying to do damage control because they look stupid. I mean, I'm paraphrasing. I don't have the exact comments, but I mean, Brady's talking about it. I'd like to hear what Urban has to say about it. And I'm also just curious, when you bring in a guy like Portnoy, or really anybody, you add anybody to the desk, is there not a conversation to be had with the other dudes on the desk? Now, it doesn't mean that they're in charge of the decision. It doesn't mean that you change your mind, but just a little, hey, we're thinking about doing this. Want to get your feedback on it.
You're kind of talking about, would you go to key players on a team? Like if you've got a nucleus of veteran, respected players and you're thinking of making a change at the top.
Clearly,
not to say you don't go with what they say, but you get their input.
Urban's one of your top guys. He's on your desk for Big Nooner. I wonder if he was even given a call, a courtesy call, or if he read the news like everybody else did. Oh, they signed Dave Portnoy. Oh, he's going to be on Big Noon. Oh, he's going to do fan shtick. Okay. I just wonder. And if you say, well, of course they would do that. I don't know if they would. You're expecting competence. And what I've learned in this business over the 30 years I've been in it is that there's not a lot of competence. You think people with jobs and suits actually know what the hell they're doing. In reality, most of the time they're throwing stuff up against a wall and seeing if it sticks. I remember when Fox was courting Skip Bayless. Okay?
When he was leaving
ESPN,
and he was still a hot commodity at that point.
Now, if they could go back in time and not pay him the $10 million a year, trust me, they would do it. But when they were courting Skip Bayless, Troy Aikman had such a problem with this.
Yeah.
Because him and Skip are mortal enemies. I mean, Skip wrote
right?
Skip wrote a book, and he put a bunch of half-truths or outright lies in the book about Troy Aikman. Troy, the number one football analyst that Fox had, goes to his superiors and says, you know what, I don't ask you guys for anything, all right? But I don't want this guy working for the same network as me. You know, I'm here, I'm loyal to you, I do anything you want me to do, but this guy is my enemy, and I don't want him on Fox Sports programming.
You know, and
they said, cool, and then they hired him anyway.
And I'm actually okay with that. I'm also okay with Troy Aikman going out there and voicing that, because he is someone that is a big enough figure at Fox at the time to say something like that. And maybe that would have put the stop in it. Now, they thought at the time that having Skip Bayless in there was going to do better for the ratings, that they could then deal with that issue after the fact. Look what ultimately happened, though, when they got the opportunity. Both Troy Aikman and Joe Buck made the switch over to ESPN. I just to go back to the Portnoy thing and the issue at hand, if it really is this type of ban. And look, you and I,
he's not being allowed in the stadium.
Look,
it's as simple as that.
You and I do what we do. You said it before, like we wouldn't go out there to the shoe, but this would more so be, we wouldn't try to like do this show up in Ann Arbor. Nor would we expect anybody in Ann Arbor, and we're not just talking about the university, the athletics department, but even local businesses up there, that their constituents are there in town. The people that they care about are in town. They bleed blue. I wouldn't expect them to roll out some sort of scarlet carpet for us to come up there and do a show, you know? Maybe that's some wild idea that can somehow be executed in the future, where it's just across state lines or something, where Woody, had to push the car too, so they would pay for gas, not in the wrong place. But that's not something that you would do. And there's cause and effect with everything. You choose to be that guy. You choose to have those types of opinions. It's like freedom of speech. It doesn't mean that there's freedom of any and all consequences. Skip Bayless has chosen to be the guy that he chose to be. And look at in some cases where that has gotten him. Sometimes he goes too far. He puts his foot in his mouth. He creates a lot of enemies by being that way. You chose to be that guy. So you got to accept dealing with some of the damage control that comes along the way in the end. That's all.
I almost find it more offensive, too, if he's going to do some sort of like Michigan fan shtick when
the whole time
they're not even like involved in this in any way. This is Ohio State and Texas. I mean, it would even make more sense if he put on Texas gear.
Right. Yeah.
Right?
Right.
But what does Michigan have to do with anything this week? Nothing.
And typically, like even when Pat McAfee has brought his thing over to game day, he is catering to the home crowd. He is trying to get a little bit more involved into the pseudo cultures of that environment that he's in. He'll jump in the river when he's at Tennessee.
Right.
He'll do the things at that home field. And that's not to say that when you get down to Lee Corso that he's only going to put on the home team headgear, but it's not like the entire time you're there to nitpick and poke fun about the team that is putting you up.
I think there's lines.
It's interesting. And there's some lines to it all.
If you're on the desk or something, Brady Quinn thinks the Buckeyes are going to have a rough day and play like trash.
You say that.
Then you say that. That's not the issue. You say, we can't be critical because you're in the stadium. Of course you can. But there's a line between that and just being fanboy.
Right. There's a line
between
being
an instigator on purpose.
And, athletics director opens the front door for you and you just shove a middle finger right into his face, right between his eyeballs. It's a little different there.
I mean, we had them being the Barstool guys were they adjacent to our tailgate for the Tennessee game?
No, they were in our tailgate.
How did they get in our tailgate?
They were in the tailgate and it took over. I didn't even want to stick around to see that show, so I didn't. So me and Dane, we decided to head in. It was an unusually cold night, which I kind of liked for a December evening.
Of course it was. That's why the Tennessee people took their shirts off to show you how tough they were.
And I have never gotten to see from start to finish one of the Skull sessions, and we didn't get to do it that time, but Dane and I escaped in there and saw like a good hour of the build up to it, just as fans were filing in, and just we just loved sitting in one of the classic old barns. You talk about a college basketball sicko. If you don't love St. John Arena, then you ain't no college basketball sicko.
Now we're getting off on another tangent, buddy.
I want those wooden seats in my home. All right? Forget about living room furniture. Just give me wooden flip-down seats from St. John.
We could probably make something happen.
God. Just give me a bank of those. They're beautiful. And whatever we do, when the end game, when we do what's right with if Ross is still tuning in, Ross, buddy, like we got to do something eventually about basketball. The seats from St. John, whether it gets, rebuilt on that site or rebuild the site that's the Schottenstein Center, those wooden flip-down seats should be put back into the mix.
All right, Inside the Buckeyes, Timmy gives you all the deep-down news and notes that you never knew you needed, but you do.
Oh, it's in-depth this time.
That's next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan Traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview.
You're going to hit a couple-minute delay if you're traveling on southbound 71 on the north side between North Broadway and 17th Avenue. And you should keep an eye out for a disabled vehicle that's on eastbound 70 downtown after the 71 west split. This report is sponsored by Rapid Radios. Rapid Radios are instant push-to-talk walkie-talkies, offering national LTE coverage and no subscription ever. Perfect for instant contact with an aging parent. For limited time, go to rapidradios.com and you'll get an extra 60% off and free UPS shipping. Add code RADIO and get an extra 5% off. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Fan Traffic is sponsored by Whiskey War by High Bank Distillery. Drink local. Drink High Bank.
Joining us on this episode are real Spectrum customers, Monique and Greg. We hear your family is a big fan of Spectrum.
Family of 4, we have about 18 devices last time I counted.
2 teams require a lot of speed. Everything they do is online.
There's gaming, there's streaming. Spectrum is perfect for us. I mean, it just seamlessly connects all our devices with lightning speed.
Sounds like Spectrum is really committed to keeping you connected.
It's amazing.
Hey, Ohio State fans. While others cut corners, like that team up north, Valvoline Instant Oil Change is Buckeye-level quality. We train hard and treat every day like game day. We're always quick, but never rushed. And you can stay in your car while our experts do the work. Valvoline Instant Oil Change is a proud sponsor of Ohio State Athletics. Visit valvoline.com/Buckeyes to find your nearest location and access exclusive fan savings.
Is your money just lying around? Switch to Huntington Bank, and your money's always doing something. Like auto saving for special events, tracking your teen spending, and helping protect your parents from fraud. Let's get more from money. Switch to Huntington Bank. Welcome. Eligibility requirements apply. Some features may require enrollment.
One of the things that I had decided when I started the company was we were going to build the best window possible. We were going to give the best service possible, and I think we've accomplished that. Our reputation is built on taking care of people and building a great window and then taking care of it afterwards. It's just a darn good window.
See for yourself. Visit RossatiWindows.com.
It's your final splash of the season at Zumbizi Bay. Ride the new conservation tower one last time and splash in for just $19.99 after 4 p.m. Get your tickets at ZumbiziBay.com.
Zumbizi Bay. People can't say enough amazing things about Vanscoy Hair Clinics. Men and women struggle with hair loss every day, and they completely change their lives. Vanscoy Hair Clinics is the only company in Ohio that has PRP, platelet-rich plasma, and the multi-unit hair grafting hair transplant procedure. Go to vanscoyhair.com for more info, or call 614-432-8042. Here's what some of their hair transplant clients have said.
Around 26, 27, I lost almost all of my hair on top. It changed my life in ways that I could not imagine.
My hair is going to continue growing for the rest of my life.
There is hope that you can do something about your hair loss.
Multi-unit hair grafting gives you 3 times more hair per procedure, saving you time and money. Hair transplants are more affordable than ever, and PRP is a fast, easy, and effective 45-minute treatment for thinning or damaged hair. Call Vanscoy for a free consultation, 614-432-8042, or visit vanscoyhair.com. That's 614-432-8042. Find out what procedure will restore your hair.
All your favorite and least favorite fan shows are available wherever you get your podcasts. Just type in 971 The Fan to the search bar and hit that subscribe button. It's free.
We're the land of the free and the home of the sunburnt, freckled fat guy.
Do it now.
Common Man here for Jermaine Lexus of Dublin and Easton. It's the last month for the Golden Opportunity Sales Event. That means you get special APRs with 3.99% up to 60 months on their most popular models. Lease payments as low as $419 per month. Also, plenty of pre-owned L-certified vehicles are on the lot with rates as low as 5.75%. If you're in the market, please stop in and see my guys. Jermaine Lexus, 2 locations to serve you, Dublin and Easton. Check them out online, JermaineLexus.com.
This is the Duke's Country Song. It's a song about the best mayo. It has a yellow lid, and its full name is Duke's Mayonnaise. Get Duke's Mayo in store. It's got twang.
Hey, it's Anthony Rothman for Orthopedic One, Central Ohio's most trusted orthopedic practice. They helped me with my elbow pain, and I'm back on the course. Find a physician or location near you at orthopedic1.com. Orthopedic One, this is where you go to get better.
All your favorite fan shows are available when you want them.
Head to 971thefan.com and hit that subscribe button.
The Fan, Ohio sports destination.
This show features 2 Nicoles. One gives you useful traffic information. The other one yells, "What up, bitches?"
Who's ready to party?
Here's Man and Timmy.
You will hear Drunk Nicole tomorrow. Hey, don't miss a second of this dumb show. Subscribe to the podcast. Go wherever you get your audio. Just search Common Man and Timmy. Click. Subscribe. Every single show comes right to your device free of charge. Podcast brought to you by our friends, Care Heating and Cooling. There's one thing Timmy's good for. He's going to eat a ghost pepper live on the air at 5:30. Maybe you're saying, well, I've seen hot ones before. But you know what? You haven't seen it live. He may die. He may die and projectile vomit right before our eyes.
You know what? If we're being honest, I think
we want you to die.
Hot ones is kind of loser town when you think about. That's just sauce. We're eating. I'm going to eat bits of real pepper.
Real panther?
Yes. So you know it's good.
I think they put pretty spicy sauce on those wings.
Yeah, you know, I'm sure they do. I'm
Scoville units, right, Timmy?
Oh, the
Scovilles?
The SVUs, Special Victims Unit.
Mariska Hargitay comes over in Scoville units you.
I saw a little Law and Order on TV out there just an hour ago.
It's always on.
That's right.
There's not a time of day.
How many variations? What are we on, like 10?
You got the original.
If you had to guess, what
you got SVU, you got Criminal Intent. You had that.
Criminal Intent, yeah.
You had, there was another one, too.
Yeah, there was another one. There's like 9 of them. Of course there was another one.
There's, I don't know. Who cares? Inside the Buckeyes. Let's go, Teddy.
Common Man and Timmy present Inside the Buckeyes.
Sponsored by Atlas Butler Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing.
You forgot organized crime. You forgot Law and Order LA and Law and Order True Crime and Chicago. Or Chicago might be different, but let's start. Let's start.
Know there any of those existed.
This is another week where we're going to be more football heavy because of the Texas game coming up. No surprise there. We'll get more in depth about our team and hit on some of the underlying stories that maybe we're going to miss. Let me ask you this. Why do we completely gloss over the kicking game all the time? Do you feel like we do that when we cover Buckeye football? I mean, I understand offense and Jeremiah Smith and Julian saying those are the big talking points.
It's not
but
sexy, but obviously it's very important.
I mean, we lost a national championship bid here recently because we couldn't kick a field goal. Like, it is,
well, I mean,
it's pretty important stuff.
Couldn't kick the field goal, or it was a bad setup to the field goal.
And you should have gained more yards on the drive.
Can't catch a screen pass, whatever the hell it is. I don't know.
Of course, there's many things that go into it that lead to that, but you get what I'm saying. So it's an important part of football, in my opinion, regardless of what we're going to do with kickoff rules in the future. Field position and the kicking game will always be crucial. And Day was asked by our guy, Austin Ward, about it today. He did confirm that Jay Fielding is going to be the place kicker and Joe McGuire is going to be the punter. So there you go. There's the kicking team again. Didn't tip his hands as to who the return men would be. Let's go with guys like Brandon Innes, Caleb Downs, maybe Bryson Rogers as well. The kicking situation. Fielding was 13-17 last year. We can point to that game that we shall not speak of anymore, as you said, with 2 of his misses in that one. He has not made a 50-yard field goal in his career. That's something to note. He did beat out Ball State transfer Jackson Corville. They brought him in to kind of challenge him. McGuire goes into his third year like Fielding. He averaged 42.1 yards per punt, 47 punts in 24. 14 inside the 20. I feel like maybe we can heighten that up. Long was a 61.
Not going to be a problem.
The 42.1 because the offense.
Buckeyes aren't going to punt the entire season.
No punting at all?
No punting.
They had 47 punts are going to go down to 0.
Yes.
So I was looking this up. I want to see improved numbers. That's good for 106th in the country, his 42.1. But we do know it's not always about booming it as far as you can. It is about placing it. Another thing from the press conference today, which we'll hear more of from Ryan Day, but a tease. I saw Adam King retweeting this part of the presser as well, how Day here is going to be talking about how this wasn't just a walkthrough. This might have been the most detailed mock game that they have ever done in his era this past Saturday.
What we did on Saturday was we went to the stadium and kind of went through a mock game. And in that mock game, everything up until, when you get into the stadium, we did. We were in the locker room. We came out. We did the pregame warm-ups. We did the, quick cals. We went through the game, halftime, finished the game, went through the whole operation of TV timeouts. With the young team, I thought that was important. We actually, we sang the Carmen, Ohio. We went to the locker room, sang the fight song, and then that was it. Just so that everybody knows this is what the expectation is, talk through it, so that when they're doing it on Saturday, it's not for the first time. And a part of that was having guys in the box in the communication.
Did they ring the victory bell, too?
It sounds like they did everything but the victory bell. No. The quick cal, that is for people that don't know, not in the know there, that's the pregame ritual. That's the routine that consists of all sorts of combinations of hand movements and
calisthenics.
Yeah, calisthenics.
Is what that means, Timmy.
See that right here? It says I don't have to do any calisthenics that I don't deem absolutely necessary. See that right there, Lou? Let's talk defensive tackles. This is a part of the team where some people shared some concern in the offseason, especially when maybe your top guy, Edric Houston, started camp with an injury, with a knee injury. He spoke with the media last week, assured everyone that he will be good to go week 1 versus Texas, but he was kind of sheepish. He didn't give much more detail than that. People kept asking about, well, are you going to miss any time? Are you going to be, hampered a little bit? I'll be good to go against Texas. I'll be good to go against Texas. That's what he kept saying. Ryan Day did talk about, though, feeling good with the depth there, says that they're going to roll a lot of players. Caden McDonald, the other projected starter. Then he mentioned Will Smith Jr., Tywone Malone, and Jarquez Carter even got a shout out by Day. He says he feels like they've made progress at that position. And let's go around the block, just for a brief second, so it's not all football. Women's soccer, they just completed their 3rd game of the young season, and they've done it all. A 1-1 draw at home versus Clemson, a tough 1-0 loss at South Carolina. Now they beat UNCW 1-0 on the road. UNC Wilmington, lovely little campus.
Wilmington.
Wrightsville Beach.
Teddy's been there.
North Carolina.
Oh, you were banging there.
A spot,
Carolina
Teddy.
Beach. That's right.
Yeah, man. If things didn't work out for me at another school, UNC Wilmington would have been a fine choice,
Fabulous.
right? So they're 1-1-1. Bucks are coming off a big year, so they've got expectations. They are ranked in the top 25, and the women's soccer team plays at Princeton on Thursday night this
Timmy,
week. Thank you, Mike.
I love you.
I love you.
Ryan Day meeting with the media today. You will hear from the coach coming up next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan Traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview.
We've got a bit of a slowdown on eastbound 70 on the west side between Mound Street and 315. And you're going to hit a 10-minute delay if you need to travel on eastbound 33 between 270 on the East Outer Belt and Gender Road. This report is sponsored by Ohio Laborers and Ohio Lesset. Holiday weekends are joyous times. Sometimes too much fun can make roadways dangerous. Before the Labor Day festivities, have a plan that includes a designated driver, rideshare, or overnight stay. Extra precaution can make the journey safer for all. Brought to you by the Ohio Laborers and Ohio Lesset. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Dormar, your climate hero.
When your furnace or air conditioner is broke, we come out that same day. Dormar, home the Tin Man.
Jump on board now with the 20-pound summer slim down with Awaken 180 weight loss. Drop 20 pounds before summer ends and cruise into fall with a new routine of better health. Do what I did and find your results with the solution for weight loss at awaken180weightloss.com.
Hi, welcome to IKEA. Hi, I'm in a whirlwind of college prep. Gotcha. We've got affordable solutions to create the perfect college living space. Great. And visit our website to see how verified college students with an IKEA family account can receive a one-time use 15% off coupon. Nice. You guys think of everything. Pretty much. Offer ends 9/30/25. Valid ID required. Discount applied proportionally across items purchased as shown on receipt. See IKEA-USA.com/ready-for-college for complete terms.
We can come the day you call us.
We're 1-800-GOT-JUNK.
We make junk disappear. All you have to do is point.
Brian, I've been meaning to ask you something.
Okay, ask away.
Sometimes when we're talking, I hear a little sparkling sound.
Is it when one of us says, all you have to do is point?
There it is. Did you hear that?
That's the sound of magic happening.
Magic? Like we can come the day you call us? Wow.
Call 1-800-GOT-JUNK or visit 1-800-GOT-JUNK.com.
With business banking, Tel Ohio Credit Union takes it personally. That's why they are the #1 SBA lender among Ohio credit unions. You are a member, not a number. That's the Tel Ohio difference. Visit telhio.org/business.
Certain restrictions apply. Tel Ohio is open to all in Central and Southwestern Ohio. Federally insured by NCUA.
Hi, I'm Coach Ryan Day, and I've seen firsthand how tough and resilient kids can be. But I've also seen the struggles that aren't always visible. Mental health challenges are real. That's why I'm proud to partner with the Kids Mental Health Foundation. Together, we're helping parents, teachers, and coaches talk to kids about mental health before there is a concern or crisis. Start making kids' mental health a part of every day with free tools and resources at kidsmentalhealthfoundation.org.
Hi, I'm Dr. John Runyon from Runyon Dental Group. Are you missing teeth or do you have uncomfortable dentures? Dental implants can not only transform your smile, they can restore your confidence and allow you to eat those foods you love that you've been missing. When I was in my early 30s, I was in a similar situation needing complex dental work and dental implants. I understand all the emotions that you're feeling because I've been the patient and I know that we can help you. Schedule a free consultation today at runyondentalgroup.com. That's runyondentalgroup.com.
You think you know the odds? Picture this. You're at the gas station grabbing 4 delicious taquitos when you see an Ohio lottery ticket with 1 in 4 odds. You think, if I buy 4 in a row, one's a definite win. Sorry, friend, but you'd be wrong. 1 in 4 odds means across the millions of tickets printed, 1 in every 4 is a winner, but not every 4th ticket since they're randomly distributed across the state. But 4 taquitos? That's a guaranteed win, 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 win. Learn more about common lottery myths at ohiolottery.com/knowtheodds. Lottery players are subject to Ohio laws and commission regulations. Play responsibly.
From military life to a rewarding career in IT, kickstart your new journey in a matter of months in the fields of IT and cybersecurity, including AI. Learn more at mycomputercareer.edu/CWP. Financial aid is available for qualified students, including VA benefits.
Get Eco. Aaron, what's your favorite holiday? Labor Day. No, really. What's your favorite holiday? Labor Day? Get Eco. Labor Day is when we celebrate the working people of America.
Like plumbers, electricians, and HVAC technicians?
Sure, but we're also celebrating nurses, police officers, office workers, firefighters, school teachers, landscapers, and those people who faithfully pick up our garbage on trash day.
And waiters and waitresses?
And car mechanics and...
ECO. And daycare workers. We can't leave out daycare workers. Hooray for Labor Day!
Jerry, when you look at working people, what do you see?
I see the people who built America.
I see love.
Love?
Love with its sleeves rolled up.
Wow. Working people are the people who take care of everybody.
Labor Day is when we celebrate the working people who built America and keep it strong.
Happy Labor Day, everyone.
Get Eco at geteco.com.
The summer event is still on at Germain Honda of Dublin, and the deals are hot. Lease the rugged 25 Honda Ridgeline Sport for just $339 a month, or finance with an unbeatable 0.99% APR. Or drive home in the new 25 Honda Prologue EX. Lease it now for only $149 a month or 0% APR plus no payments for 90 days. Get the deal you deserve at Germain Honda of Dublin on Sawmill Road just south of 270. See dealer for full details.
Broadcasting from the Lindsay Honda Studios.
Honda makes the cars. Lindsay makes the difference. Visit lindsayhonda.com.
WBNS-FM, HD1 Columbus. The Fan. Sports Center.
Good afternoon. This is Paul Keels. From college football, it is getting closer and closer. Ohio State, ranked number 2 and 3, hosting number 1 Texas on Saturday. Head coach Ryan Day addressed the media today about that matchup.
You know, it's rare that you would, kind of play someone like this towards the end of the season and start the regular season with them. And I think it's going to give us a great barometer coming out of the first game. But for us, as we've talked about before, the preparation starts really early because you got to be on point and we got to play a clean game. That's very, very important.
That game 12 noon right here on the Fan. Meanwhile, Colorado naming Liberty transfer Caden Solder as their starting quarterback to begin the season later this week against Georgia Tech. Amongst the roster cut downs in the NFL today, Cleveland Browns released veteran receiver Deontay Johnson. Cleveland Guardians try and snap a 6-game losing streak when they host Tampa Bay. Cincinnati Reds in L.A. to meet the Dodgers. And the Clippers begin a series at Louisville tonight. Breaking sports news when it happens on the Fan, Ohio's sports destination.
This show has over 50 years of combined radio experience. They also have a combined mental age of 11. You're listening to Common Man and Timmy.
Fish has handed me the plug sheet for tomorrow. And what a day it is. The day starts with T-Bone and Tyvis, 6 to 9. Bishop and Friends comes on at 9. They'll talk to Jake Trotter at 10:30, ESPN senior college football writer. Adam Schefter from ESPN will be on Rothman and Ice at 12:30 tomorrow. And on this show, Leather Jacket Time with Nicole Sheeran at 3:30, Name Dropping with Jeff Rimmer at 5:30, and updates from Fishy's tumor. That is all coming up.
Big
tomorrow.
show.
Our guy Fish, it's his last day for a while. He is going in for surgery tomorrow and had a routine colonoscopy and discovered something.
Mm-hmm.
And so he's going to be out for, 4 or 5 weeks. Hopefully everything goes smoothly. I'm sure it will, but we're going to get updates from the surgical room tomorrow. I asked to attend. I was told no. I could not be witness to his anal opening.
In case you wanted to be snacking on Junior Mints in the viewing area.
Throw one into the colon.
Yeah, freshen it up a little bit. No, but I will miss Fishy's walk down here for the plug sheet.
I'm very sad.
When you stare at him while he walks into the studio to give it to us.
I'm very sad. But things will go great.
He's going to be okay.
I know that. I've already told him that, you and I are going to pay him a visit in the hospital when he's all done. He says, well, I'm going to be on heavy narcotics. I'm not going to know you're there. I said, perfect.
I was thinking the part of this where he's on heavy narcotics might actually be a decent time to have him back here in the building. He could be
have him on the show.
He could be like Hector Salamanca from Breaking Bad, and we can have a little bell that we attach to his wheelchair. Just for fun.
What would one ring mean?
One would mean I go pee-pee.
We gonna take him? Like, who's in charge of helping?
I think he means he's already gone. I just think it's an.
He's just telling you.
Yeah. It's just more.
Someone needs to help him.
It's just not necessarily. It's just an announcement that I have gone.
Well, I know what 2 rings is then.
2 rings is that. 3 rings is plug sheet ready.
4 rings is this ain't one of them.
This ain't one of them. 5 rings is I want Raising Cane's.
I don't think he's going to be able to eat Raising Cane's after the colon surgery, at least not for a while.
They're going to soften up the fries. No extra crispy, extra soft.
You can't make those fries even softer.
Yeah. You know what? And they're still tremendous. I don't know what it is. They're still outstanding.
All right, Ryan Day meeting with the media today ahead of the Texas game. He was asked, what was your message to Julian Sayin, first-time starting quarterback going into this game?
We're going to take it one play at a time. He's got a good group of guys around him. He's got a good defense. He's got good special teams, a good offensive line, good skill guys. He needs to lean into those players and find a way to win the game. We'll try to get him into a rhythm and then go from there. And that's really it. It's a start. It's the first game, and we're excited for him. You're seeing him every day get more and more confident, more and more comfortable in what we're trying to do. But we got to get out in the field and play, and it's about time.
What would you do the night before a big game like this?
Diarrhea. All night long.
Yeah.
All night long, Lionel Richie.
Man, hopefully it's not all night long, or else having some nerves is a good thing. I think we've seen a lot of finely tuned athletes admit that it's okay to get nervous going into a game. I think there's got to be some cap to that. If you're vomiting and having profuse diarrhea the entire night before, maybe that's not for you. But
no, I'll tell you what it is, though.
I'd like to think I'd try to keep things as normal as they have been. I'd probably watch a couple of Equalizers or some John Wicks, something like that. Or Liam Neeson's movie maybe the night before, just to sort of calm me down, get me having fun about things.
Listen to some music?
Yeah, you'd listen to tunes.
Yeah.
I know you would. Sit in your crushed leather chair.
I'm the type of
listen to
guy
tunes.
where if I have anything to do the first part of the next day, I'm up every 10 minutes in the middle of the night looking at the clock. I mean, I could set the alarm. It doesn't matter.
Personal or like doctor's appointment,
Doesn't matter.
any kind of
if I have
obligation.
anything to do that's in the morning the next day, I just wake up every 10 minutes. That's what I would be doing if I was Julian saying.
You know what I found out about doing like this show too? I can't do anything in the morning and have a good time doing it. And not like most things that you would have to do in the morning on a work day would be fun, but even like trying to go to the driving range and enjoy myself for an hour.
Why can't you go and enjoy yourself?
Because I'm thinking. I'm just thinking too much about everything. And if you're thinking too much, golf and working on your swing is an especially bad thing for you. Maybe I got to just keep doing it and get used to the fact. And then maybe that becomes a thing that will calm me in the long run. Eagles.
Timmy, I don't know if this is going to calm you, but for the show, you're pretty useless. And so you don't.
So you know what?
You don't need to prep too much for the show.
Just go out and do what you do.
Go to the driving range.
None of it matters.
No, it doesn't. Ryan Day was asked if this team has a personality to it.
I don't think it always shows until you get on the field and actually play games, but it's competitive. It's edgy. They like competing. They enjoy being with each other. I think now it's just a lot of these guys got to get on the field and play. And then we'll figure out what it is from there. When we have success, when we have setbacks, those types of things as we work through that. But a lot of leadership has risen here, and that's a good thing. A lot of young guys are figuring it out. Some guys still don't know what they don't know. You know, I say it's like raising a son or having children. You know, you bring them along, you show them, you see the growth, but ultimately they have to go live their life. Well, it's the same thing here. They got to go play the game now. And we're ready to go play. Well, I mean, we can't wait to get on this field and get the season started.
It's like watching a flower grow,
Mm-hmm.
then eventually you just rip it right out of the soil, and that's it. You give it to your wife, and then the story's all over. That's a dumb thing to say.
Now you got to get the perennials. They come back every single year.
You don't
like
want
a good hydrangea
or the hostas. Those are perennials. Can't kill them. They're always there.
You know what? I have some clips here, too, from Arch Manning. This is yesterday. He was talking to the media. Arch Manning and his priorities, specifically minimizing hits in this game.
Yeah, I think I just need to be smart. Obviously, those hits add up. My grandfather, he can, he's hobbling around these days, and he ends every call with get down or get out of bounds. So I'm definitely hearing it a lot.
Yeah, my granddaddy just pissed his pants, forgot who he was for about half hour when I talked to him on the phone. I saw the way they cracked that Tennessee boy's helmet. Don't want that to happen to me.
No, you don't. Wasn't there a second cracked helmet, too, that we didn't know about until recently?
2 cracks.
2 cracks for Nico?
Mm-hmm.
Sent him all the way to UCLA.
Here is Arch talking about the OSU defense.
We're full on Ohio State now, so I'm thinking about them a lot. But they're a really good team. Caleb Downs, Sonny Styles, they got some good players. So we're going to have our hands full, but it's going to be a fun one.
He is Texas, ain't he?
He's got that.
He is Texas. Yes.
Got that voice cadence down, man.
Oh, man,
Got that Manning cadence.
But then again, Jack Sawyer had a pretty good cadence, too, and he's from right here in Central Ohio. Pickerington's got some of that twang, too. Oh, F, man. Oh, S. Oh, dang. We're going to get those guys. We're going to get those boys.
I don't know if I think Picktown is necessarily Southern twang.
Oh, have you heard Jack Sawyer? I mean, am I making that up? You don't have to stray too far from Columbus to find a little bit of an accent.
Oh, no, I'm with you.
Depending on where you go.
Columbus is almost the threshold.
It kind of is.
You go south of that 270.
You go to Grove City and you're there.
I'm aware of it.
Go 10 minutes.
I've met some people.
We're there, my man.
What do we got? Ryan Day talking about really just the opener, excited to go week 1.
I think it's great for college football playing a game like this opening weekend. And I have a tremendous amount of respect for Sark, for his coaching staff, for the players, and we're excited to play these guys. It's rare that you would kind of play someone like this towards the end of the season and start the regular season with them, but here we are, and I think it's going to give us a great barometer coming out of the first game. But For us, as we talked about before, the preparation starts really early because you got to be on point. We got to play a clean game. It's very, very important. And so, as you get closer and closer to the game, you just do everything you can to prepare the guys. I think when you look at our season, which is unique this year, one of your goals should be to win the opener. I mean, that's clear. We did that when we had Big Ten games to open the season, win the opener, and then you kind of go from there, which allows us an opportunity to focus on one game at a time. And then, once this game's over, we'll figure out what we did well, what we need to improve on. The issues will be there. They'll surface, and then we address them. So, it's an exciting time of year because now we get on the field and figure out where we're at, figure out where the guys are at, and go from there. But it's important that we play clean in game one.
One thing that we're not really talking about too much, who do you think has the more nervous poo the night before? Julian Sayin, obviously first time starting quarterback.
Yeah.
Got a lot of great tools around him. Got to utilize that. Win a game against number one team in the country. Or a guy like Brian Hartline, who's obviously been around this program for a long time, best recruiter in college football, but now is tasked with calling the game.
It's a great question.
With calling plays.
It easily could be Brian. I mean, my lean would be to Julian, though, because he's the younger man and he's actually going to be facing live bullets. And I would think that Brian Hartline's confidence level of just doing it and being a coach and being around all of these guys for such a long period of time would help him out.
But now he's going to be isolated now.
In the
box.
box.
He's going to be up in that box.
Yeah, and we talked about
it's
the mock
foreign
game.
To him.
He's up there now.
What do the computers think of the Buckeyes? We'll tell you coming up next. Colin Mann and Timmy on The Fan.
Fan Traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview.
Traffic is slowing down if you're on eastbound 70 on the east side between Livingston Avenue and 33. You're also going to hit a slowdown due to a crash that's on the right shoulder of southbound 315 at Kinnear Road. This report is sponsored by Take 5 Oil Change. At Take 5 Oil Change, they get it. Time is precious. That's why they make getting your oil changed fast, friendly, and simple. You'll be back on the road in just 10 minutes. No appointments, no waiting room. Just drive in when it works for you. Take 5 Oil Change. The stay in your car, 10-minute oil change. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Truck drivers, have you been searching for a more reliable driving job? Get the paychecks and predictability you need as a Schneider driver. Schneider's large selection of driving jobs means you can get the home time that suits your schedule. Choose from daily, weekly, monthly, or sometime in between. Plus, Schneider drivers have access to great benefits with a 401k match and a 24/7 support team. Get the keys to a better driving job. Search openings near you and apply now at schneiderjobs.com.
Road trip! This summer at Tire Discounters, your tires are your passport to savings, because you're driving to Paris,
Texas,
then it's off to Rome,
Georgia,
and you'll be kissing the Blarney Stone in Dublin,
Ohio!
Right now, save up to $404 when you buy 4 tires, and that includes a free alignment and oil change. Stop at Tire Discounters before you see the world.
Our double hung is as good as it gets. There's something really simple. It's called an interlock. We interlock our windows. The interlock is the absolute best way to alleviate air infiltration. With the interlock, it's harder to break into. When you interlock the sashes, it makes a better window. It's just a darn good window, and we're very proud of it.
Call Rizzotti today at 777-4806.
Are you ready for the ultimate entertainment experience? It's all here, only with Spectrum TV Select. Popular apps are included: Disney Plus, Max, Peacock Premium, Paramount Plus, AMC Plus, and more. And live TV for sports, entertainment, and news. Enjoy across your devices no matter when or where you are. Get Spectrum TV Select and start streaming your favorites today. It's all here. Visit spectrum.com/entertainment. Restrictions apply.
Coffee, iced cap, refreshers. Tim Hortons has all your favorite beverages. And now you can get your favorite bite for less. When you buy any size beverage, add a baked daily donut for $1, a tasty bagel for $2, or a freshly cracked hot breakfast sandwich for just $3. So next time you order your favorite Tim's beverage, add something that satisfies your cravings and your wallet. The $1, $2, $3 menu. Only at your neighborhood Tim Hortons. At participating U.S. restaurants. Must ask for offer in restaurant. Tax extra exclusions and terms apply.
I'm back to doing what I love and more. Thanks to the Good Feet store.
Visit the Good Feet store today. Walk-ins are always welcome. Visit the Good Feet store on Polaris Parkway near the Polaris Mall or on Stringtown Road at Grove City.
It's your final splash of the season at Zoombezi Bay. Ride the new conservation tower one last time and splash in for just $19.99 after 4 p.m. Get your tickets at ZoombeziBay.com.
Zoombezi Bay.
Join Rothman and Ice every Thursday at 2:30 for Gold Jacket Thursday.
Presented by the Pro Football Hall of Fame.
A new Hall of Famer joins the show every week, but not OJ because he's dead and probably a murderer. The Fan.
Got a teen athlete? Then you know putting in the hours is all part of the game. But did you know the same goes for learning how to drive? Because just like playing a sport, learning to drive takes practice. The only difference is the stakes are even higher. 50 hours of practice time driving with you? Worth every minute. Gear up at teachyourteentodrive.ohio.gov.
At the Ohio Lottery, we make Keno fun, your way. That means every few minutes across Ohio, 20 out of 80 possible numbers are randomly picked. And if some of the numbers you picked match, voila, you're a winner. Keno doesn't require you to know a single thing about sports skidball or overs, unders, pluses, minuses, or lines, or whatever else. Keno is as simple as, did some of my numbers match? They did? Great. You just raked in some dough. There are more than 20 hours of Keno draws every day and thousands of places to play statewide. Lottery players are subject to Ohio laws and commission regulations. Play responsibly.
You've still got it, but your immune system weakens as you age, making it harder to fight flu, pneumococcal pneumonia, RSV, and COVID-19. Ask your doctor or pharmacist which vaccines you need. Sponsored by Pfizer.
Fan weather.
From the Logan AC and Heat Services Weather Center.
Sunny skies, light winds, and temperatures in the low to mid-70s on this Tuesday. Overnight, down to the mid to upper 40s with clear skies and light winds. And after another cool start, a perfect finish on Wednesday. Plenty of sunshine back in the mid-70s. With your 10 weather impact forecast, I'm Chief Meteorologist Jerry Martz on The Fan.
The ESPN Bet Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus is the official sportsbook of Common Man and Timmy. Weekdays at 3. The Fan.
Let's get one thing perfectly clear. If you're not willing to kill baby Hitler, you're a moron. This is Common Man and Timmy.
Man, in that last Ryan Day clip that we heard, he started off that clip by talking about how starting the season in game one against an opponent the magnitude the likes of a Texas is a great thing for college football. I'm curious, though. We got a 9-game conference schedule, so that means you'll always, at least for the time being, it'll be 3 non-conference games. If you're the athletics director and you've got to lock into the same type of scheduling every year, what would you prefer? Now, I'll say I'll give you a big guy, medium guy, little guy.
All right, let's go.
So how would you do it? Would you always want to have the biggest one in week 1? Or would you like the big one disguised in there week 2 or week 3? Which would you prefer? Like, how would you schedule it out if you had like a Texas type and then you had, say, like a Cincinnati type would be the medium and then like your Akron level is the little guy?
I want to bookend the regular season with the biggest games on your schedule.
Start big.
So you start big, you end big.
Yeah.
And of course, that's Michigan. And, we're not talking about a potential Big Ten championship game and playoffs and stuff like that. But I like starting big. Now, with the one caveat, I think that, for a lot of these guys, the first time they're going to see live action. We can simulate stuff in practice. We can do all that scrimmage ourselves sort of thing. But I'm not going to say they should have a preseason game, but I think there should be some sort of live scrimmage.
An exhibition of some kind.
With like a bowling green or something like that. And maybe it's open to the public and maybe it's not. But
that's something with Eddie George's connection.
Exactly
you might be able to discuss something like that.
Instead of these types of schools coming in here and getting their ass kicked, which I'm not a fan of, maybe they come in for a scrimmage where it's a little bit more controlled and you're prepping for week 1. But I like the importance of a game like this week 1. I think it gets people excited for the rest of the season, especially now. If you asked me this 10 years ago, I probably don't have the same answer. But now that you have a 12-team playoff, soon to be 16-team playoff, and then who knows where it goes from there, I don't see a scenario, even if Ohio State loses this game, unless it's just a disaster type of season where you're not making the playoffs.
I also think that it's still important, though, because
it's still important.
Because you lose one game.
But it gets you excited.
Yeah, it's exciting. it's not like we're in this mode where you can lose 3 times, as we just saw Alabama do, and you still get into a 12-team playoff. Now, maybe when it goes 16, you still could sneak in if they're the right 3 losses, but it's still important. It's not like you go into this game. I feel like it's been portrayed by some, not a lot, but by some that, well, if you lose this game, no big deal. I don't think it's a no big deal. This is a big game. This is bragging rights. This is Ohio State.
You got the number 1 team in the country coming into your building. If you don't want to beat them, if you're not excited for that matchup and the possibility of knocking off the number 1 team, you're out of your mind.
I don't want anybody to walk around with that kind of careless attitude if the Buckeyes do lose. Like, it's just no big deal.
Well, I mean,
you can still have some positivity.
That's fine. It won't live here.
No,
I guarantee you that.
No.
We'll be here on Monday.
Come on.
Labor Day, you're all probably going to be off work. We'll be here working. If it didn't turn out well, trust me, there won't be, the sun will come up tomorrow.
Yeah, there's a difference between having some positivity that your season's not over. I think that's where we wanted to get to. That's what I was a proponent of getting to something like that.
But you still have expectations.
Yes, you've got expectations. You still want to analyze what went wrong. But it's interesting you went that way, because I agree with you after a lot of thought about this, because when you start with a big game, it comes down to the teams that prepare the best. And I have a lot of confidence just from being around that program and seeing their protocols and how guys kill it in the weight room all offseason. And they've had pretty good retention with the coaching staff, too, which is a rare thing to see in college football. And so when you have the ability to start with that big game, there's no film out on anybody. There's a lot of newcomers for Texas. There's a lot of newcomers for you, new starting quarterbacks on both sides. I just feel like it's a good way to catch that lightning in the bottle. And I think the worst way to do it would be to have your big game be the last one of your non-conference slate. Even back in the days when you only had 8 conference games and you maybe had that biggest game after a bye week and it was maybe sometimes 4, maybe the 5th week into the season, that's a lot of time. Then the book is maybe out on you. You can maybe have some of your issues exploited. I like starting like this and seeing what you can do week 1 of the college football season.
Well, we don't even need to play the games because we have computer simulations. ESPN does their matchup predictor. 11 Warriors posted this. They have updated matchup predictions for every single game on Ohio State's schedule, starting with, of course, Texas on Saturday. What do the computers say, Timmy? They say Texas has a 53.3% chance of winning. So far, now these things change every single week, but so far, that is the only game where the computer does not pick the Buckeyes to win. For example,
that's good.
Grambling next week, they give Ohio State a 99% chance. That's very nice. Ohio Bobcats, 96.6%. Washington out in Seattle, 77.6%. Minnesota here in Columbus, 89.6%. Illinois in Champaign. Game makes me itchy. Computer is not itchy. 80.8% Buckeyes. Wisconsin in Madison.
High, isn't it?
80.9%. Penn State here. 57.2% for the Buckeyes. Purdue, West Lafayette, 95.9%.
Damn.
UCLA here, 92.9%. Rutgers here, 87.1%. And Michigan in Ann Arbor. As of now, Ohio State, 63.1%.
All right, you reading off those computer numbers again, just furthermore takes me back to kind of how you started the segment. We don't need Grambling. We don't even need the Ohio MAC schools, as much as I do love them. But the way that this thing is going, you want to see more competition where there's actually going to be a football game being played. You get plenty of cupcakes in your conference schedule. There's always going to be some teams that are struggling
18 teams
in
this
your
conference.
own conference.
And there's going to be more.
Purdue was garbage last year.
I don't think there's a reason to play any non-conference games, save one.
And it needs to be a big one.
And it's a big one.
Or 2, and they both need to be. Forget about what I said, big guy, medium guy, little guy. There should actually be no little guy. Maybe a medium guy at best, but you should be playing. If your first caliber opponent, say you go to a 10-game conference schedule and there's just 2, it should be a Texas. That second one should be no lower than like a North Carolina.
You're going to get a kick out of this. So Michigan is playing New Mexico this weekend, and Michigan did not release a depth chart.
This is
Of
what they
course.
do, right?
I understand. It's just, it's stupid Michigan gamesmanship. They're not the only one, these coaches, or whatever.
Right. I don't think the Buckeyes have had an official depth chart out yet, but that's going to be coming.
So New Mexico decided to release a depth chart, but it's an imaginary two deep because they didn't get a real one from Michigan. So they decided their entire two deep is going to be Tom Cruise, Tom Hanks, and Leonardo DiCaprio movie characters. For example, Josh Baskin from Big is starting at wide receiver for New Mexico. I approve of this.
Right. Josh Baskin wearing his dad's Giants sweatshirt and gray sweatpants. Who else? What else
do
we
have?
got?
Jimmy Dugan is the starting tight end, a league of their own.
Right, yep. Don't tell me the characters once you give the character name. I'll give you the movie and fill it in for you.
All right. I can't read this. Carl Hanratty.
Carl Hanratty is
starting right guard.
Carl Hanratty is the detective that Tom Hanks plays in Catch Me If You Can.
That is correct. Good job.
Carl Hanratty.
Sully Sullenberger is the starting left tackle.
Yeah, Sully's the pilot. Tom Hanks.
Forrest Gump is starting at running back.
Tom.
Jack Reacher is starting at defensive tackle.
Tom Cruise, Jack Reacher, Never Go Home, or whatever the second one was called.
Lieutenant Daniel Caffey is starting at defensive end.
Lieutenant Daniel Caffey. That is a few good men.
That is
Tom
correct.
Cruise.
Good job.
Yeah.
Pete Maverick Mitchell.
Oh, come on.
Starting at linebacker.
Yeah.
Major William Bill Cage starting at corner. I was less familiar with this one.
Major William Cage. You said it's either Cruz, Hanks, or Leo?
Leonardo, yeah.
It doesn't sound like a Leo. Oh, God, this is the first one that stumped me.
Teddy, do you know it?
Bill Cage.
No, I don't
Major William Bill Cage.
He's a major, so it
is
war flick.
Edge of Tomorrow.
Oh, that's Tom then? Okay.
Jerry Maguire starting at safety.
Yep.
What else do we have? Charlie Babbitt.
Charlie Babbitt that's definitely Tom Hanks.
No, it's not.
Shoot. Oh, Charlie Babbitt is Rain Man.
Shoot, yes, it's Rain Man.
Rain Man, Tom Cruise.
Shoot.
Yeah, got to get my underwear in Cincinnati. Yeah, in Cincinnati. Kmart, Cincinnati.
Mm-hmm. Hugh Glass.
Hugh Glass. Not Hugh Jass.
The Revenant.
Hugh Glass, the Revenant. Okay.
Who's the Revenant? Is that Leo?
That's Leo.
Leo, yeah.
Leo beats the bear.
Yeah.
Tom Hardy's in that. Great flick.
Yeah.
Saw that with Bone.
Yeah.
I did see that one with Bone.
Did the bear violate him in the woods? Is that right?
It did.
Yeah. Hey, man. Don't go in the woods.
Hey, you know what? New Mexico, good on you. Gold star for that.
Rapid fire coming up in 2 minutes. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview.
We've got some stop and go traffic that's causing about a 10-minute delay on eastbound 33 between Refugee Road and Hamilton Road. And you're looking at a 5-minute slowdown if you need to use northbound 71 on that north side between 670 and 11th Avenue. This report is sponsored by Allstate. Some people just know you could save money on car insurance by checking Allstate first. Those people are probably saving a carload of cash right now. So what are you waiting for? Check Allstate first for a quote today. You're in good hands with Allstate. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Fan Traffic is sponsored by Whiskey War by High Bank Distillery. Drink local. Drink High Bank.
Hey, Central Ohio, it's Andrew from Home Team Solutions. And yes, we buy houses for cash the easy way. We've been buying houses for over 20 years and we've seen it all. Whether you've inherited a property, you're behind on payments, the house needs work, or just want to avoid the hassle of listing, we've got you covered. No repairs, no clean out, no stress, just a fair cash offer and you pick the closing date. We've helped hundreds of homeowners sell fast and hassle-free, and we're proud to have 5-star reviews all across Central Ohio and an A+ rating with the BBB. If you're ready to sell your house the easy way, call Home Team Solutions at 614-962-SELL. That's 614-962-7355, or visit us online at selltohometeam.com. Home Team Solutions, local, trusted, and family-owned. Again, that's 614-962-SELL. 614-962-7355 or selltohometeam.com.
Common Man here for Jermaine Lexus of Dublin and Easton. It's the last month for the Golden Opportunity Sales Event. That means you get special APRs with 3.99% up to 60 months on their most popular models. Lease payments as low as $419 per month. Also, plenty of pre-owned L-certified vehicles are on the lot with rates as low as 5.75%. If you're in the market, please stop in and see my guys. Jermaine Lexus, 2 locations to serve you, Dublin and Easton. Check them out online, JermaineLexus.com.
Common Man and Timmy is sponsored by Hinderer Motorsports. Listen every weekday from 3 to 6. They're good, clean boys. The Fan.
Please take note of this warning. This show will mess you up. You're listening to Common Man and Timmy.
Our promotion staff came up to me and said, hey, we think it's going to be a really good idea if you, immature Common Man, take over all the fans' social media accounts on Thursday. And I said, I don't think you understand what you're asking, what you're in for. They said, no, we want it. We want your personality.
Yeah.
We want your jazz hands.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you're going to get it. On Thursday, I am going to be doing it all. On Twitter or X, Instagram, Facebook, doing it all. Inappropriate? Maybe. Controversial? Yes. Thursday, give the Fan a follow. Rapid fire.
Rapid fire.
Sponsored by the Waterworks. Plumbing, drain, heating, and cooling. From sump pumps and water heaters to full heating and cooling repair and replacement. The Waterworks tackles it all. Call 614-232-2222.
All right, Teddy, rapid fire number 1.
The Athletic had an article putting NFL quarterbacks in tiers. Now, Tier 1 had 5 quarterbacks listed. They had Patrick Mahomes, Joe Burrow, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, and Matthew Stafford. Now, would you add anyone else to this top tier?
Yeah. First of all, I think I would take out Matt Stafford at this point in his career, and I would do either Jalen Hurts or Jaden Daniels or Jared Goff or Justin Herbert. I think all those guys are above Matt Stafford at this point.
I have a hard time with this just because I want to give credit to winning, right? And I think Jalen Hurts, although he might not be the most elite passer of this bunch that we're talking about, this guy is the quarterback for a team that wins a lot of football games and beats a lot of these teams that we're talking about here. So while Stafford does have a Super Bowl, I mean, Josh Allen doesn't have a Super Bowl. Lamar Jackson doesn't have a Super Bowl.
What does that have to do with it?
Right,
It's not a
get those
Lifetime
guys are up
Achievement
there.
Award.
I would drop Stafford. He's accomplished a lot, but he's on the older end. And I would make sure that Hurts is in there, even against my guy, Jaden Daniels, who's just had 1 season under his belt so far. That's what I
rapid
would put
fire number 2.
Buckeye running backs James Peoples and C.J. Donaldson, they want to be known as Sonic and Knuckles, which are characters in the Sonic video game. If you guys had to be named after a duo from a video game, TV show, or a movie, what famous pair would you guys choose for the two of you?
First of all, I don't know why they want to be Sonic and Knuckles. Like, which one is going to be Sonic and which one is going to be Knuckles? Because if you've played that game, Sonic does everything and Knuckles just annoying, follows Sonic around. You got to wait for him. You know, sometimes he falls off a cliff. He has to be airlifted back in. He's a moron, totally useless.
Same goes for Tails, right? Isn't it kind of the same thing? Sometimes Knuckles would be tailing Sonic, and then other times it would be Tails, who had the little spinny thing. You can kind of hover a little bit behind him.
I thought
But you're
Knuckles
right.
was Tails. What's the difference?
No, that's a different character
It's a different
entirely.
character?
You got Tails, and then you got Knuckles. So there's 3. Am I right, Teddy? Is it Tails? Is Tails the same as Knuckles?
I'll be honest with
Knuckles
you.
is the
Maybe I'm-
echidna, right? That's what kind of animal he is? No?
What? You know what? I hate this. I'll be Mario, you be Luigi.
No. We know.
You clean my pipes.
We know what we're gonna be. I'm gonna be Uncle Jesse. You're gonna be Joey Gladstone, and we're the
No,
Rush Hour
Let me
Renegades.
tell you something. If
Coming
anything,
at ya.
it's the other way around. I am not Joey Gladstone. I am Uncle Jesse. Get out of here. You can't pull off. No, come on now. Get out of here.
Cut it out. Come on now. Cut it out.
Rapid
baby.
fire number 3.
And somewhere Friday is National College Colors Day. So besides scarlet and gray, what's a good color combination for a sports team?
You know what I like?
Go ahead.
For a
I got
college
one.
team?
I got one.
I like a green and gold. Not necessarily,
Baylor, huh?
not necessarily a Notre Dame, but like a North Dakota State.
Yeah,
Baylor,
yeah.
that sort of look to it.
I
Yeah,
do
like a green and gold.
I do like the North Dakota State. I really admire how Kansas has gone back to their roots.
Oh, again with the Kansas.
Since 07-08, they abandoned
What,
their
did you
famous...
go to Kansas or something?
Something like that. Look, I'm just saying, take a look at what their football uniforms are right now and how they're getting back to it. Just solid blue with the Jayhawk on the helmet. It's not too crazy. They got the nice circus bubbled font that they never should have abandoned in the first place. When you think of an old Kansas uniform, it's Paul Pierce, Rafe LaFrentz. It's, Kirk Heinrich and Nick Collison, some of those teams. They left that for 17, 18 years like idiots. Didn't listen to anybody that went to school there or follows them. And now they're back. They've got a pretty kit, crimson and blue. I also like a navy and white is solid as well.
I guess North Dakota State's more of a yellow.
Yellow and green?
Yellow and green.
I can picture it. I don't think it's bad. Carson
Rapid fire
Wentz.
number 4.
What was the name of the bar or the club you guys went to a lot back when you were banging?
Oh, we actually have a location here in Columbus. We had one in Lawrence, Kansas as well. It's Brothers. I think Brothers is right up there, catty corner from the North Market. That was the place in our town that had all the deals. This was 2004, 2006. They had $1 anything nights. They had $2.50 pitcher nights. You could get craft brews. We were drinking Boulevard Wheats. It was this great Kansas City beer. And they had 10-cent wings on Wednesdays. We would all get 50 wings a piece. 50 wings while we're in school. Oh, it was
now,
so
here's
good.
my problem with the all-you-can-eat wings. Normally, like Quaker Steak and Lube used to do that. I don't know if they still do. I think it was on Tuesday nights. But you could tell they fried them in big batches earlier in the day.
Oh, that's no good.
And so they were sort of floppy and...
I'll wait, I'll wait.
So the 10-cent wings, did you feel like they were quality?
Oh, I mean,
they quality item?
Look, they were wingdings, but they were a dime, okay? That's why we got 50 of them. I would say these 50 wings were probably the equivalent of, say, 25 to 35 wings at one of these other places that are given the thick, full wings, like a Rooster's size wing that you would get.
There was a bar that I went to in Bakersfield, California. I had a morning show gig, and then this place opened at 10 a.m.
Yeah.
And so I'm not saying them. I'm proud of this. Don't do this. Went right from work to the bar. It was called Robinson's. I don't think it's still there, but Robinson's. And because we're on the West Coast, if you had a 1 o'clock baseball game out east, that game would start at 10 a.m.
Love that.
And so you're sitting at the bar at 10 a.m.
Breakfast
watching an
ball.
East Coast day game.
Yeah.
Day drinking.
Your socks would be on a lot.
That's right.
In that time slot.
All right, rapid fire number 5.
If you guys were about to have surgery, which would put you out of action for a while, what would you do for a final send-off?
What do you mean final send-off?
Yeah, would you go have a big dinner or something that you probably can't eat for a while? Would you go get
You probably can't have that dinner the night before surgery, Teddy.
Don't worry about that.
Oh, you need to eat before surgery. You need your strength.
This might be your last meal. I mean, you go in, might not come back out.
Oh, that's great.
I'm not going to enjoy it, though. I'll be too nervous.
Fish is listening to this segment, Teddy. That's very nice.
He's not listening.
What would you do?
Golfy, I think.
Yeah?
Because what if I couldn't golfy after? I mean, I'm talking 36 holes. I'd play all day going into this.
You know what I think I would do? Take my mind off things? I'd want to play ping pong with you all day.
All day pong?
All day pong.
All day pong.
And we have some pizzas on the coffee table, and after every single game, we go have a slice or two.
That sounds nice.
Then we have some pongy. Yeah.
That sounds really nice.
Good quality time with my friend Tim.
I would want to go to Hyde Park with you guys.
That's too fancy.
Fancy?
Too fancy for the day before. Needs to be
Fancy.
more of a low-key event.
I think you got it all wrong, because while fancy, Hyde Park also captures an essence of a nice casual feel with dark
that is
tones
true. But can I
and
say
dim
something?
lighting.
I think sometimes in society we're a little bit too casual. I go to Hyde Park. It's my preferred steakhouse. They pay me nothing to tell you this. I was actually there this past Friday.
I was there on Saturday.
That's nice. Took the girls. Location in Dublin is where I do my banging. And on occasion, I will go in there, and sitting in the main dining room will be somebody in a sleeveless shirt.
No.
Or a baseball hat. I got nothing against either of those things. Well, the sleeveless shirt I do. But I just think if you go to a place like that, I understand you're spending your money and you should feel like you're comfortable. I get it. But it may be okay to comb your hair and take the hat off. That's all I'm saying. No, I'm not saying put on a tuxedo. You can still wear jeans. Maybe take the hat off and cover up your armpits. Thank you.
Who is that guy back there in the studio, behind Ted?
He's here to fix our copier. He's selling toner.
Is that a new employee? Who the hell is that? Is that a new employee?
No, it's our guy Tyler.
What?
It's strange because he doesn't have a baseball hat on today.
Let me take my...
He's going to Hyde Park later.
Tyler?
Look at that.
Look at him. Digital Tyler?
He's got a tucked-in, button-down shirt, no hat on. Looks like he's selling toner.
Now, he looks like he could go and eat at Hyde Park.
Fine.
He's got a nice tucked-in shirt.
Good-looking man.
God, that's different. I had no idea who that was.
The Bengals are my kind of team. I'm going to tell you why. Coming up next, Common Man and Timmy on The Fan.
Fan Traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview.
You should avoid eastbound 70s off-ramp to 71 on the west side. That's currently closed due to an accident, so seek an alternate route. And we've got a 5-minute slowdown on westbound 670 between 71 and Neal Avenue. This report is sponsored by Take 5 Oil Change. At Take 5 Oil Change, they get it. Time is precious. That's why they make getting your oil changed fast, friendly, and simple. You'll be back on the road in just 10 minutes. No appointments, no waiting room. Just drive in when it works for you. Take 5 Oil Change. The stay in your car, 10-minute oil change. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Fan Traffic sponsored by The Waterworks, your trusted neighborhood plumbing, draining, heating, and cooling experts. Visit online today at thewaterworks.com.
Stanley spent his life in the saddle, wrangling whatever life threw at him. But nothing prepared him for the fight against low T and ED. Shane practically hunched him over. Bonbon pills just gave him a headache. He begged for a lifeline.
Well, maybe it's over.
Columbus Men's Clinic said no. Medical conditions, old age, there's hope. This is about real treatments. Science, not one-size-fits-all guesswork. Columbus Men's Clinic was designed for men who hate going to the doctor. Personalized plans, cutting-edge treatments, overseen by an actual medical provider that takes the time to listen. With low T and ED treatments others only dream about, we fight like hell to get you back in the saddle. Because every second you wait, your condition could worsen. Act now. Don't let time slip away. Dial 614-300-7400 or go to columbusmensclinic.com. Your consultation is only $99, including blood work. And you'll know your T level before you leave. Columbus Men's Clinic, making it happen.
It's Leslie from Pella Columbus.
And I'm Wilson from that other window place.
One of the things we constantly hear from customers, Wilson, it's impossible to pick a favorite. We've got 5 different window lines here at Pella for the $300,000 to the $3 million home.
Yep, impossible to pick a favorite. My parents would always say that.
Oh, Wilson, that's so sweet.
Yeah, other than I'm an only child.
Oh. Get the windows that Columbus homeowners rated the leading window brand at PellaColumbus.com.
Cash for Clunkers continues during the Honda Summer Event at Lindsay Honda.
Listen up, Columbus. Cash for Clunkers is big money towards your next ride.
Up to $3,500 minimum for your trade.
Use it for the down payment, negative equity, or keep the cash.
Lease a new 2025 HRV two-wheel drive LX or 2026 Civic 4-door LX for just $299 a month. Zero cash down. Just bring us your clunker. Shop Lindsay Honda, the big Honda store now. For details, visit lindsayhonda.com.
Is your money doing everything it can for you? Like automatically pushing more of your money to savings every day?
I don't think so.
Then switch to Huntington Bank. And let's get more from money. Huntington Bank. Welcome. Eligibility requirements apply. Some features may require enrollment.
Sometimes I hear a sparkling sound.
Like when we say, all you have to do is point?
There it is.
That's the sound of magic happening.
Magic like we can come the day you call us? Wow.
Call 1-800-GOT-JUNK or visit 1-800-GOT-JUNK.com.
Hi, I'm Dr. John Runyon from Runyon Dental Group. Are you missing teeth or do you have uncomfortable dentures? Dental implants can not only transform your smile, they can restore your confidence and allow you to eat those foods you love that you've been missing. When I was in my early 30s, I was in a similar situation needing complex dental work and dental implants. I understand all the emotions that you're feeling because I've been the patient and I know that we can help you. Schedule a free consultation today at runyondentalgroup.com. That's runyondentalgroup.com.
Did you know that the ESPN Bet Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus is the official sportsbook of Common Man and Timmy? And did you know that man shaves his pits? True story.
Listen weekdays at 3.
The Fan.
Hey, Drew and Jonathan Scott here. Build a customized renter's policy with American Family Insurance so you can protect your tandem bike on the go. Thief! Oh, he is struggling with that two-seater. Life's better when you're under American Family's roof. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Some exclusions may apply. Products not available in every state. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI and its operating companies. 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Twin Peaks is the best in the game. Here, your favorite drafts are poured at a frosty 29 degrees, and rare barrel-aged whiskeys are served just the way you want them. It's bigger game days and bolder fight nights. I mean, where else can you find a scratch kitchen that always comes in clutch every day from lunch to late night? Only at Twin Peaks, the #1 sports bar.
Twin Peaks Scratch Kitchen scores every time. Dig into hand-smashed burgers, chef-inspired flatbreads, and more at your local lodge.
The Fan Guest Hotline is sponsored by Weston Air Heating and Cooling and Bryant, doing whatever it takes to keep you and your home comfortable. The Fan.
Two men who are not allowed to sleep in the same room as their wives. This is Man and Timmy.
I'm actually getting a little nervous. 5:30. We're going to do a ghost pepper challenge. Mike's not going to participate.
I'm not doing
Only I
You have
could
to eat the
possibly
ghost pepper
die.
and then rub your eyes.
And also stick the stem up my butt. That is those are the three parts
Butt stem.
I've got to do. Do you guys think you know sports trivia?
No.
Here's your shot to score tickets to Ohio State, Texas. Winner here is going to get 2 passes to participate in the Big Buckeye Kickoff Trivia Contest. That is this coming Friday, August 29th at the O on Lane. The winner of that trivia contest is going to get those tickets. Don't win here? No problem. You can get your passes for $60 a team. That's $30 per person. It's only $30 per person at 971thefan.com.
Did you get out the number?
821-9710 is the number.
614. Gotta do area code first.
614-821-9710. Let's do caller number 4. You like Jeremiah Smith around here.
I mean, when I told you to read that, I didn't think I'd have to tell you how to read it.
Well, you didn't tell me how to read it. You just had to,
remind you
me
that
to
there's
give me
a
the phone
contest.
number. Well, you know what? You're here too. So you can then say the number. I do a part, you do a part. We work like a team.
Flacco, my Cracko.
Joe Flacco's your number 1 quarterback. Now you have a number 2 quarterback, Brownie fans. It is Dylan Gabriel. Kevin Stefanski announced him today. And then Shadur Sanders is number 3 because they traded Kenny Pickett away to, where'd he go, Raiders?
Yeah, who cares?
Yeah, Raiders.
Raiders.
5th round pick.
I didn't like this, though. I had to star a headline that I saw on the internet. This one was on Yahoo. I think different services will pull the same headline. And it said, Browns cut Pro Bowl quarterback as Shadur Sanders and Dylan Gabriel await roster decision. Mike just gave you the update there.
Tyler Huntley, baby.
And this, I had no idea.
Oh, yeah. Come on, man.
I had no idea. Like, this had to be about Joe Flacco, right? Talking about a Pro Bowl quarterback. You better damn well tell me that Joe Flacco has at least 3 Pro Bowl appearances under his belt. I actually didn't look that up.
Pro Bowls are worthless.
Tyler Huntley?
Pro Bowl and All-Pro are 2 completely different things.
Of course they are.
But people don't realize that.
Yes, they are.
Oh, he's a Pro Bowler. What does that mean? Tyler Huntley had 7 touchdown passes one season. He was a Pro Bowler.
No, he didn't. He probably had like 3 or 4. That's how much of a joke it was.
I gave him some extras.
I think he has 11 touchdown passes in his career. He's a career backup or 3rd stringer. That is outrageous that he would have ever made a Pro Bowl.
Tyler Webb posted this. on the X. Price of a 16-ounce beer at every NFL stadium as we get ready to start up the season. The most expensive, this is just a crime. 16-ounce beer is at a Commanders game.
It just sucks.
A Commanders game,
the most expensive?
$16.49. $16.49 for a 16-ounce beer. Let me tell you something, Trumpy. You're barking up the wrong tree. Don't talk about changing the name of the team. Lower the cost of the beer.
They don't know what the they're doing. Do you understand that?
Number 2, the Raiders, $14.99 for your trouble in Vegas. Tampa is number 3, $14.25. San Francisco, both LA teams come in at $14. Giants and Jets are at $13. Where are my Bears? Bears are $11.25, same as the Philadelphia Eagles. Now, the 2 Ohio teams.
Look at you.
This is America.
Good, clean teams.
The Browns are second to last. Or should I say second place, not last. Charging $7.15 for a good old-fashioned 16-ounce beer. And the Bengals have the cheapest beer. The cheapest beer in the whole league, $6.80. And I understand the kegs haven't been carbonated in about 16 years, but that's okay.
Whatever. It's a little flat. It's a little dry. No wonder they couldn't pay Trey Hendrickson. They're charging for their beers down there.
$16 or $6.80 when you got the Washington Commanders with a straight face charging you $16.49 for a 16-ounce beer.
How in the hell can you make an argument that you're going to be ahead of markets like San Francisco and New York? That doesn't make any sense. Why Washington can charge that much for beer? That it shouldn't even be allowed. It should be against the law to be charging this much. There's price gouging, and then there's price gouging, and there's, having a monopoly, and then having people put their balls in a vice grip when they walk into a stadium. I'm tired of this. Oh, it's your choice to go to that game. Yes, of course it is. And I have paid through my eyeballs to get into this game. Is it so much to ask that maybe you only charge 80% more on your products? Why? Why do we have to pay like $7.50 for a cheap Coke too? All it is like soda fountain machines. What is that, pennies on the dollar?
I'm with you, buddy.
Put a cap on it at some point. If I own a team, I promise $5 beers.
It's embarrassing.
$5 beers.
$16.49. Maybe instead of worried about, we got to put our feather headdresses back on. How about you lower the cost of beer?
The biggest load that we've seen.
That's right.
It sucks.
Hey, I was looking at vanity license plates today.
You're thinking about it?
Samantha has been bugging me to get a vanity license plate.
Okay.
So the one that she wanted, I actually looked, and it is available. I'm not going to tell you what it is. But
can't put it out there.
We did look, just for giggles, at a couple other ones. One of the selections that I chose that I thought would be taken by somebody, but it's not. And it actually saddens me that nobody in the state of Ohio has taken this vanity plate. And it is me likey. It's all it says. No numbers, no nothing. Me space likey.
For real.
And it is, for real, Clark, it is available. It is available, and it would bring me great joy if someone listening to this show right now would go and get me likey as your vanity plate.
Oh, my God. Why have I not even thought about just some of the sayings or catchphrases that we have stumbled onto through the years and plugging that into the database to see what's out there? Do you think just is there a minimum? There has to be a minimum, right? Of number of numerals or letters.
Format that you have to follow.
I don't know if just GCB would be allowed, but like a clean boy, clean boy, that doesn't make any sense. The one that I was wondering about this, and I actually was talking with Jack because he had to, I guess they still use these graphing calculators. I would have figured that they have the functions for that on their iPads or whatever.
They use the Texas Instruments?
They still have like some variation of the Texas Instruments.
Did he learn how to
of course,
put boobies and ass face?
Of course, yes. So we're throwing the football the other day down at the park, and we were talking about the calculator and how we had to get some more stuff for school as it was starting back up. And I just say, so Jack, do you know about the boobies with the Texas Instrument? And he smiled and nodded and said, Oh, yeah, Dad. We've been doing the boobies for several years now.
That warms me.
I said, that's good.
That warms me. The
Yeah.
things that we did
Yeah.
when we were kids, they're still doing it now.
Yes. So that's why I would like to see 531-8008 as a vanity license plate, if it is not already, because it's just an if you know, you know. You obviously can't flip upside down the car, but if you ever gotten a crash or something, then hey,
flip
little
the
bit
car,
of a
but
smile.
look,
Yeah. He's got boobies on the back of the license plate appears to be boobies. 531-8008.
The paramedics are laughing too hard to get you out.
Can't get the jaws of life
Help
to you.
me. They're just buckled over.
Nice plate, buddy.
Buckeye fans need to be warned of something. I'm going to tell you what it is coming up next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview.
Slower traffic is causing a 5-minute delay if you're on westbound 670 from Grandview Avenue to I-70. And you're also going to hit a 5-minute delay on northbound 315 if you're traveling from Lane Avenue to Henderson Road. This report is sponsored by Put in Bay Chamber of Commerce and Tourism Bureau. A slice of paradise on Lake Erie. For any getaway or retreat, Put in Bay awaits. With dining, Crystal Cave, Heinemann Winery, and Perry's Memorial. Start planning at visitputinbay.com. Put in Bay, an everyday island getaway. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Bobby Carpenter here with Riverside Bank of Dublin Sports Money Report. Every successful franchise in sports has a long-term vision, and behind that long-term vision are the people executing the plan. In the words of the great Woody Hayes, you win with people. It's the same in business and in life. Surround yourself with good people and build strong relationships with those people, and the path to success becomes very clear. Here's Chuck Moore, CEO, and Travis Sanders, president of Riverside Bank of Dublin, on how they win with people.
A team's success can be directly tied to the quality of its players, coaches, and leadership. In sports and in business, talent alone doesn't win. It's why we focus on building strong relationships with our clients and why we strive to always offer the best advice, the best products, and the best customer service for our clients.
Thanks, Travis. We want them to focus on their business and their people and let us handle their banking needs.
Tune in every day for the Riverside Bank of Dublin Sports Money Report. Visit their office at 6300 France Road in Dublin or online at riverside.bank.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Delaware County Veterans Services is ready to help you access VA benefits, emergency financial assistance, dental and medical grants, transportation, and more. Give Delaware County Veterans Services a call, 740-833-2010 to schedule an appointment.
The summer event is still on at Germain Honda of Dublin, and with football back, Rich is ready to dominate the competition. You can lease the sleek 2025 Honda Accord LX for as low as $249 a month or finance with 3.99% APR. Upgrade to adventure with the 25 Honda Pilot Sport all-wheel drive. Lease starting at $429 per month or 4.49% APR. Visit Germain Honda of Dublin on Sawmill Road, just south of 270. See dealer for full details.
At Baths R Us, we believe home improvement is life improvement, and that starts with the team who brings your vision to life. Our installers aren't just skilled, they're experts.
This is who we are. This is what we do all day, every day.
Right now, get $1,500 off a shower or tub replacement or $3,000 off a full bathroom remodel. Plus, low to no monthly payments. Call 380-225-BATH to schedule your free estimate or go to bathsrus.com. 380-225-2284. Baths R Us, where dreams soak in.
Jump on board now with the 20-pound summer slim down with Awaken 180 weight loss. Drop 20 pounds before summer ends and cruise into fall with a new routine of better health. Do what I did and find your results with the solution for weight loss at awaken180weightloss.com.
Imagine what it would feel like getting tackled head-on by a 240-pound linebacker. You'd be in serious pain, right? But if you're unbuckled in a car crash, at just 50 miles an hour, you become a deadly projectile that can slam into other passengers with 8 times that amount of force. Don't let someone else take the hit. Buckle up and visit buckleup.ohio.gov to learn more. Brought to you by ODOT and ODPS.
You know, it's not the shoes. It's what you can put in them that makes all the difference. Hey, it's Anthony. I've been a customer at the Good Feet store for a while now, and I'm all about my personally fit arch supports. They support my feet better than all the insoles I've jammed into my shoes over the years. And my Good Feet arch supports help me in a ton of ways, from overall support and balance to stabilizing my heels and the fact they distribute my body weight, especially when I'm golfing. I literally have spring in my step now. Check them out for yourself. The free fitting is designed to help them understand you, your pain, and your discomfort. It's simple. Just stop by the Good Feet store on Polaris Parkway or Stringtown Road in Grove City. You don't need an appointment, but you can certainly schedule one very easily online. Get back to living the life you love with the Good Feet store. For more than 30 years, they've taken great pleasure in helping thousands discover the comfort they've been dreaming of, just like me. Get professionally fitted at goodfeet.com.
Here's 3 reasons to buy your Blue Jackets ticket plans for the 25-26 season. 1, pick your seat and pick your games. 2, plans start at just 11 games. 3, flexible payment plans. Act now. Visit bluejackets.com/tickets.
Common Man and Timmy here for the ESPN Bet Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino.
Mikey, it's time for the ultimate fan experience. You could win tickets to the big home team game.
Legal?
Oh, legal.
Oh, illegal.
Legal. Against a team that wears orange on August 30th.
It all goes down Thursday, August 28th from 6 to 7. All you have to do is use your Penn Play card or the Penn Play app during the month of August.
And you can win a bunch of other prizes as well. The more you play, the more opportunities you have to win.
Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Gambler.
The Kids Mental Health Foundation, founded by Nationwide Children's Hospital, encourages grown-ups to teach kids mental health skills and coach them through emotional challenges, because kids' mental health starts with us. Find free clinician-developed mental health tools at kidsmentalhealthfoundation.org.
Broadcasting from the Lindsay Honda Studios.
Honda makes the cars. Lindsay makes the difference. Visit lindsayhonda.com.
WBNS-FM, HD1 Columbus. The Fan. Sports Center.
Good afternoon. This is Paul Keels. Everybody getting in the mood for football, and you can feel the season opener for the Buckeyes getting closer as they prepare to host number 1 Texas. Head coach Ryan Day addressing the media today about that season opening matchup.
You know, it's an exciting time of year because now we get on the field and figure out where we're at, figure out where the guys are at, and go from there. But it's important that we play clean in game 1.
And you can catch that game Saturday at 12 noon right here on The Fan. Cleveland Browns today released veteran receiver Deontay Johnson. Also said Dylan Gabriel will be the main backup to starting quarterback Joe Flacco. Shedeur Sanders, the number 3 quarterback. Among the players released today by the Cincinnati Bengals, guard Cordell Bolson, center Seth McLaughlin, and quarterback Desmond Ridder. Baseball, Cincinnati Reds in L.A. to face the Dodgers. The Cleveland Guardians try and snap a 6-game losing streak, hosting Tampa Bay. Clippers are in Louisville tonight. Breaking sports news when it happens on The Fan, Ohio's sports destination.
Timmy desperately needs you to listen to this show so he can pay for his stupid dog's 10th ACL surgery. This is Man and Timmy.
This dumb show brought to you by the Hinderer Motor Company. Timmy.
Mikey.
We're half an hour away from Timmy Eats a Ghost Pepper.
Take a look. Take a look at these guys. This is Skip Mossick's Ghost Pepper Challenge. He's got 3 levels of peppers for me. He's got the nice moderate ones here. The
Banana
light greens.
pepper.
That's your banana pepper. Ooh, that's delicious. I would eat those in a lot of different things. Jalapenos, also still delicious. A little spicier. And then the ones that I'm not really too used to having, they're going to mess me up. Which, by the way, Mess You Up is a plate that you can get. MESS, the letter U, and then UP. That's all the
I think
letters
that's
you can
available?
use. That's available.
Through the
Mess
state of Ohio.
You Up is available in Ohio.
You know what else is available?
Shit. It is.
Yeah. G space CLN space BOY.
G Clean Boy.
Good Clean Boy.
Perfect.
That's available.
Perfect.
I think you should get it.
What kind of Ohio plate do you actually have? Like the type of plate?
That's what
I have
I'm
the older
upset
one
about
still.
Is that I hate the new design.
I don't like it
it's
either.
Too busy with like the wheat field or whatever the
Right.
hell's going on, the big sun.
What is this, Kansas?
I have the very simple white and red.
Yep. It's like it's got the aviation kind of
That's
flair
fine.
and feel to it.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
I have that. I don't want to change it out, but if I'm going to get a vanity plate, I have to change it to the
This new
new
one.
design, which looks like it was made by a 5-year-old.
Yeah, come on, Ohio.
Dumb.
Can we change that?
Less is more, okay?
Can Tito help us change that? Doesn't he work for ODOT or
I was going
something?
to say, is he going to prison? Please, God. I hope he is.
Is that what they're doing in prison still?
In my mind, they
In your
are.
mind. They're actually manufacturing the license plates there.
Scoville units.
Yeah.
Okay? Scoville scale.
How hot is the ghost pepper on the scale right there?
Looking it up.
I am seeing that it is 1,000. No.
No.
Hold on. 1 million Scoville heat units.
That's correct.
SHUs. Those are the shoes. So, God, that's
But you know what? It's not the number. I always thought that was the most spicy. It's not. Carolina Reaper.
Carolina Reaper.
Man, you take that E out, we got some problems. Carolina Reaper. What's the matter with you?
What do you mean? What's the matter? Why do you say what's the matter with me?
1 to 2.2 million Scoville units. Trinidad Scorpion.
The Trinidad and Tobago
Teddy,
Scorpion.
This is just like a lucha libre wrestler now at this point, isn't it?
I think so.
Trinidad Scorpion, 1.2 to 2 million Scoville units. And then the Ghost Pepper, 855,000 to just over 1 million Scoville units. For comparison, the jalapeno, the lowly jalapeno, is just 2,500 to 8,000 Scoville units.
Oh, no. This is going to be bad for me.
This is going to be bad. Now, I've had a habanero. I've had a Scotch bonnet.
Oh, my God.
That's a spicy pepper. I've had a Serrano.
A Scotch bonnet. That's child's play. That's 100,000 to 350,000 Scoville units. We're talking 10 times the heat. 10 times the heat.
What's a chocolate habanero? Never heard of that. Just a brown habanero?
I don't know. I don't want it, though.
But you're going to get the ghost pepper. Skip Mossick grows them in his. It's so strange that we could just freely grow these products, right? He's essentially growing napalm. Boy. Chemical warfare is growing in Skip Mossick's backyard. He could smear this all over his neighbor's mail. All right, he cuts one of these things open, smears it all over their Victoria's Secret catalog. Then when the next door neighbor goes to flip through, maybe scratches their eye. Oh, my God! Oh, that Skip got me again!
What to expect?
The salt!
Oh, no. I can't get out of it now, can I?
No. You said you were going to do it. No backsies.
You said you're going to shoot yourself in the face. You've got to do it. What to expect? Intense burning sensation.
Well, it's spicy. What do you expect?
Much like the burning I experienced after urination last week. This is the most prominent feeling as, how do you say this word? Is it capsaicin?
Capsaicin,
that's right. Capsaicin that activates the pain receptors. Oh, good. What else? Long-lasting heat.
Long-lasting.
The burning sensation can last for up to 30 minutes or more.
Did you get some milk, though? We're going to allow you milk.
Yeah, you know what about that? What do you think our options at the good old Fan Cafe were in the milk department? Take a wild guess at what was going on with our regular milk in the cooler.
There's not some chocolate milk up there?
It was expired. So I did have to get chocolate milk.
Okay, but that's not expired.
It's something. Yeah, it is something.
Right.
I wanted to have regular milk to go after the pepper.
You should be thanking me for allowing you to have milk because our program director, Fish, wanted to withhold all beverages from you.
I would have died.
I understand. He wants to kill you.
You might have to have King come in here at 5:45. You know that, right?
No.
I might not be able to go on.
Teddy, now handle it.
It's a ghost pepper. What do you think,
Rick Pitino?
Yeah, inside, I want to kill myself.
God, you and me, Rick. Potential physical reactions. Some people have reported severe reactions, such as an esophageal rupture.
Oh, no.
After ingesting ghost peppers. Can I just lick it?
Ladies and gentlemen, my friend Richard Kimball doesn't feel well.
Oh, damn.
You can't lick it. You have to chew it and swallow it.
Damn. This sucks.
I'm getting people messaging me now.
Why did I do this?
Saying don't let him do it.
People let me out of this.
Now. It's a ghost pet. Skip's growing him in his backyard. If it was just killing people.
People are actually messaging you to let me out? Why? Why would they do that?
Oh, man, it's nothing to be careless with. It's a pepper. For God's sake. It's what happened to him. What is this, like Dumb and Dumber, where they hide pills in the peppers, whatever it is?
What if you just kill me?
Pills are good. Pills are good.
What if you just kill me right here on the air?
Welcome back, T-Bone.
What is going on here?
Welcome back.
Wait a minute. Who did this? Who put the sound on this computer? God dang it. Nicole Sheeran last week was purposefully putting the audio tab on this computer.
Of course she was.
To listen to things.
Hey, you know what's going to make people very angry? On Saturday, when they tune in to watch their Buckeyes against Texas, nooner on Fox, if they have YouTube TV,
Yeah.
You may not be able to see it because they're in a carriage dispute.
Well, you're making my decision pretty easy here,
You have YouTube TV.
You're making it a pretty easy decision. I will not have YouTube TV come Saturday if you don't get this resolved.
Now, here's the good news.
That's simple.
Good news. This is Fox. All right, it's over the air. It's not like the old days where you have to go up on the roof and get a big giant antenna and put it up there.
You can get a digital antenna.
They sell these digital antennas. It picks up all the local stations, 6, 10, 28.
Can't pause it and all that good stuff.
No, okay, we can't pause it. But I'm saying is there's an alternative for you.
Sure, yeah.
So
you can also listen to the fan.
I understand. I'm giving you a couple days' notice, though, if you want to cancel your YouTube TV and go for something a little safer, or if you want to stop off at the Best Buy and get yourself a little digital antenna. That's all I'm saying. Put it in your Amazon cart. It'll be there tomorrow.
I'm thinking about the pepper.
You're really nervous about this pepper, aren't you? You're really nervous.
I'm just looking at them right here. They're smiling back at me. Ooh, Pepper gonna come and kill Timmy. So could Skip be tried for murder? Because it was all his idea.
I mean, I think he
brought him in.
Accessory to murder.
Yeah.
But ultimately...
What about you, who sits here like egging it on, and Teddy is back there? He's shaking it. He's nodding his head. He's saying, no, man, I ain't got nothing to do with it.
Yeah, you shouldn't do this, Timmy.
Stop it, Ted.
So now you're absolved just by saying
Come on
that?
now.
I think you would have to take the peppers, though. Get them away from me.
Well, I tried, but you were just fighting me off. You're just too strong and big burly man.
Like that guy in Jack Reacher season 3.
Yeah.
I was telling Kristen we were going to do this today. Why do you make him do it? First of all, it was not my idea.
He's not making me do it.
It was Skip Mossick's idea.
I said yes.
He said, I grow these peppers. You should eat one on the air. That'd be great radio.
Skip, you don't think I could die, do you?
No, I think you could die.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think you're going to die. I think you can die. Maybe a 1% chance of death.
You know what? The show will only get better from there.
You know what? If you die, just like Romeo and Juliet, I too will eat the pepper over your dead body. And then we'll both die.
If I died,
it's the Ted show then.
If I died, would you just hang him up? Or would you go for another new host in a 4-month span? Or would that just be
bills
it?
to pay, Timmy?
Yeah.
I mean, there would be an appropriate period of mourning. Couple hours, but then
back to it.
We got a big game on Saturday.
Back
Timmy.
to it on Thursday or Wednesday with Adam King filling in.
What do very rich people and bums have in common? Dirty, filthy bums. I'm going to tell you coming up next. Well, Timmy's going to tell you. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview.
You're going to find traffic is moving a little slow on southbound 270 on that east outer belt from Main Street to I-70. And there's a couple minutes slowdown on westbound 70 downtown between the 71 east and west split. This report is sponsored by Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Hey, Ohio State fans, while others cut corners, like that team up north, Valvoline Instant Oil Changes Buckeye-level quality. And you can stay in your car while their experts do the work. Drive in today. Proud sponsor of Ohio State Athletics. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Cash for Clunkers continues during the Honda Summer Event at Lindsay Honda.
Listen up, Columbus. Cash for Clunkers is big money towards your next ride.
Up to $3,500 minimum for your trade.
Use it for the down payment, negative equity, or keep the cash.
Lease a new 2025 HR-V two-wheel drive LX or 2026 Civic four-door LX for just $299 a month. Zero cash down. Just bring us your clunker. Shop Lindsay Honda, the big Honda store now. For details, visit lindsayhonda.com.
Common Man here. Our friends at Care Heating and Cooling in Lenox are feeling the love. They're doing something extraordinary for Central Ohio families. The Lenox Feel the Love program provides deserving families and individuals with indoor heating and cooling equipment as well as installation at no cost. You can nominate someone who you think is deserving at feelthelove.com. Nominations will be accepted through August 31st. Let's give back to our hometown heroes. Selfless neighbor, maybe who always puts everybody first. Community leaders like teachers, firefighters, and volunteers, or just families facing hard times. Whoever you think is worthy, send a nomination As of 2024, the Feel the Love program has completed more than 350 installations with help of dealers like Care Heating and Cooling. Our friends at Lennox donate all the equipment, and Care donates the labor and materials, and the installs are done at no cost. Remember, the deadline is August 31st. Care Heating and Cooling. Call 1-800-COOLING or book an appointment online at careheatingandcooling.com when you need a company you can trust.
People can't say enough amazing things about Vanscoy Hair Clinics. Men and women struggle with hair loss every day, and they completely change their lives. Vanscoy Hair Clinics is the only company in Ohio that has PRP, platelet-rich plasma, and the multi-unit hair grafting hair transplant procedure. Go to vanscoyhair.com for more info, or call 614-432-8042. Here's what some of their hair transplant clients have said.
Around 26, 27, I lost almost all of my hair on top. It changed my life in ways that I could not imagine.
My hair is going to continue growing for the rest of my life. There is hope that you can do something about your hair loss.
Multi-unit hair grafting gives you 3 times more hair per procedure, saving you time and money. Hair transplants are more affordable than ever, and PRP is a fast, easy, and effective 45-minute treatment for thinning or damaged hair. Call Vanscoy for a free consultation, 614-432-8042, or visit vanscoyhair.com. That's 614-432-8042. Find out what procedure will restore your hair.
Hey, Ohio State fans. While others cut corners, like that team up north, Valvoline Instant Oil Change is Buckeye-level quality. We train hard and treat every day like game day. We're always quick, but never rushed. And you can stay in your car while our experts do the work. Valvoline Instant Oil Change is a proud sponsor of Ohio State Athletics. Visit valvoline.com/Buckeyes to find your nearest location and access exclusive fan savings.
What's the best way to make sure you don't miss any of your favorite fan shows? Oh no. Download the Fan app, silly.
Ah, damn it, I knew that.
App Store, Google Play, or just scream right at your phone. Psst, you can also listen to Buckeye games. Do it now.
Hello, it's John Kozik, founder and president of TurboTrack Realty, and I buy real estate as is, fast for cash. Do you want to sell your property, however, you need a little help getting through the process? Let's say you have years of belongings in the home. It needs a lot of updating, you're overwhelmed, you might not be big on technology, and you may need help finding a place to go. I will help you. Maybe you've gone through a divorce or a bad breakup, or a relative moved out. It's been hard, and you just want to take what you want and leave the rest behind. I will help you. Retiring and want to sell your commercial properties or land. I will help you. Sellers, whether you're selling as is or selling for top dollar, you're no longer alone. Visit us today at TurboTrackRealty.com or call me now for an all-cash offer and, more importantly, the help you need at 614-470-2000, 614-470-2000.
Protect your liver and give it the support it deserves with Active Liver from New Nordic. Find Active Liver in stores at your local CVS, Meijer Grocery, or online at Amazon or NewNordicUSA.com.
Fan weather.
From the Logan AC and Heat Services Weather Center.
Blue skies, light winds, but still a little on the cool side for this Tuesday. Temperatures in the low to mid 70s. Overnight, we'll drop back down to the mid to upper 40s. And after a chilly start Wednesday, plenty of sunshine and a perfect finish back in the mid 70s. With your 10 weather impact forecast, I'm Chief Meteorologist Jerry Martz on The Fan.
The ESPN Bet Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus is the official sportsbook of Common Man and Timmy. Weekdays at 3. The Fan.
Timmy wants you to know that he's fingering his dry snacks. Whatever the hell that means. You're listening to Common Man and Timmy.
Coming up at 5:30, Timmy will be fingering his ghost pepper. He's going to eat a ghost pepper live on the air.
Could be the last segment that I do, at least for today. I mean, you got one to go after that. You might need to sub somebody in here if I'm incapacitated. It's 1 million Scoville units, and I've never had anything this hot.
I read a story today about how Michael Jordan refused to be interviewed for The Last Dance at his house.
Okay, I've heard some of the things about the filming of the show. Go on.
They rented a special house for it.
Yep.
Most people like to be in their house because they're comfortable. And I'll tell you what, I co-sign this all day, every day.
That's Michael Jordan you're talking about. You think he wants to give up that kind of privacy?
I don't. It doesn't do with privacy.
Yeah.
I don't want people in my house. Let me tell you a little story. A little common man story. So it was about 9 years ago. My wife's first book was going to be published. She was also very pregnant with my soon-to-be daughter, Samantha. And I don't know, it was Columbus Monthly or something. Wanted to do some sort of photo shoot and feature on her. And she said, is it all right if they come to the house? I said, I don't want them in the house. I don't want people traipsing around with professional lighting crap in my house. And I have panic attacks about people walking on my floors with shoes on. Now I got complete strangers in my house when I'm not there to supervise.
I get it. I totally get it.
It's going to be fine. You're crazy. Nothing's going to happen. They're professionals.
So I come home that night.
It's not about that they're not professionals. It's just about having that many people in your personal
She told me,
space.
she goes, I'll clean the floor before you get home. I said, you're 9 months pregnant. I'm not going to make you clean the floor, okay? I'll clean it when I get home. But just have them in this area. I don't want too much walking around the entire house.
All right.
And so I get home that night. I said, how did it go?
Good.
Were you happy with everything?
Yes.
Where did you do it?
In the office.
Okay. Walk in the office. There is a huge hole in the drywall.
What?
Of my office wall.
Really?
Yes, because one of the professional lights that they set up tipped over, fell over, and punched a hole in my drywall.
I'd be worried about like gouges in the hardwood flooring for all the equipment that they're setting up. And
Michael
big,
Jordan doesn't want
heavy
that crap
metal
in his
cases.
house. He don't want people like that in his house. He says, you rent me a nice house. I'll show up there. We'll pretend it's my house, and you can film me in there. That's a flex. That's my guy right there.
I don't feel worse for Michael Jordan for
he's
seeing
smart.
this realization. He's Michael flipping Jordan, you know? Like I'm giving you all of the time to actually make this project work. If you don't have Michael Jordan, forget about if you're in his house or somewhere else. Him agreeing to do it was everything. And you know what? We needed that as people with where we were in 2020.
Oh, the documentary?
We needed that documentary. That is something that could be put in a time capsule and sent out there to the aliens. I mean,
I'll tell you what
would be remembered for 100 years when we all kind of came together as sports fans with nothing to do and nothing to see in the spring. It was 5 years ago. 5 years ago now in the springtime. It was a little bit earlier than this. We're here in August. I think it was April when that was released.
Because we were fresh
with that.
We were fresh into like stay-at-home stuff.
We just had the tournament canceled on us.
We didn't have any live sports going on, and this was the only thing we could watch and discuss. And I loved it because I'm a Bulls fan, right? So that was right in my wheelhouse. And Michael Jordan could do a 5-part documentary of him taking a crap, and I would still watch it. But I enjoyed the hell out of that thing. I think there needs to be a 30 for 30 on how sports society reacted in the moment to that documentary
How
series.
has there about that documentary?
Not about that documentary, about how we as a society, you're right, needed it.
Yeah, and
at that time.
Just all of it. I think you need to go, and I'm sure there's something that's out there that's been done on the shutdown and what that was like, especially for sports fans and for the sports world, because, I mean, sports is, aside from concerts, right? Various other events, like that's our live entertainment. That brings in a lot of money for a lot of different towns.
Talk about, kids not going to school.
Economy.
And them physically shrinking their brains, all of that.
Obviously,
when it comes to entertainment, yes, you're right.
Businesses still went on. Obviously, there were a lot of businesses that were greatly affected by it. Some thrived, while others completely shut down. Yeah, that was crazy about it. Some did better than they ever thought they possibly could. Certain service industries. For one, like when I decided to put in my putting green, I got in at a very good time. I had no idea that there was a worldwide shutdown coming, but that got done right before March in 2020.
I'll tell you what happened
as
to
the
me.
world was about to close.
So whatever the hell, the statewide lockdown was announced. I'm saying restaurants are closed, no dine-in, schools are closed, all of that.
Had to be in March of 2020.
That day, our washing machine breaks.
Yikes.
Okay?
Big yikes.
So we're calling around to every store that's open saying, what do you have? And they didn't have a ton in stock. And the thing was, they would not bring it in the house.
They couldn't get it to you.
So they had to deliver it to the garage. And then Kristen and I had to get our old washing machine out and new that was a scene, baby.
It's like your newlyweds.
That was a scene.
It's like when before you have any money to actually pay for the delivery and the install, and you're buying them on Craigslist. I know what that's like. Sadly, I know what that's like. Having to lug a washing machine down.
I thought we were going to get divorced.
Right angle
I
set
thought
of
we were
stairs
going to get
twice.
divorced. It didn't have to go downstairs, thank God. Thank God it was in our mudroom right off the garage, but still.
Yeah, no, that is one of the worst. I had that townhouse in Hilliard before we moved into our house that we're in now. Still didn't have a ton of money at that time. And when we were leaving,
You took that stuff with you?
I had to get it. I was being nice, and I somehow found the strength and the stamina to get the washing machine down to the lower level so I could sell it, so I could get it out of there. Because the new buyers, they didn't want it. And so it was on me to get rid of it. So instead
That's going to hold up the sale?
Instead of paying more to like get the washing machine and dryer out of there, I sold them. And so I got them into the garage to stage them so somebody could come and pick them up. And it was the hardest thing I ever had to do. But
all right, what do very rich people and bums have in common?
Yeah, well, I was reading this other article today. And
we got to stop reading articles.
It's not good for anybody, right? According to a new study conducted by the Institute for the Institute.
I'm impotent
for Family Studies. Nothing like a study company called the Institute for Studies, right? So men in high-powered positions, like CEOs, surgeons, physicians, what have you, and then all the way at the other end of the spectrum, men that are straight up unemployed are the most likely to cheat on their counterparts.
I find this very
look at
believable.
Us, right here in the middle of the curve, right?
We're in the middle.
We're not cheating. And you know what?
Here's
It's
my
accurate.
line of thinking.
I would never be a cheater.
If you're very, very rich, you have the money to cheat with, buying people things, right? What do you call them? I was going to call them buying your sugar tits things.
What? Sugar daddy?
No, you are the sugar daddy. What do you call?
You can't say that.
I did. Whatever.
What do you?
You got the money to make it happen, is what I'm saying. You can buy them like a little apartment, keep them separate, right? Maybe you travel a lot for business.
What is
you got different women in different cities?
For?
It's not. Is it mistress?
Mistresses, sure.
Oh,
that's fine.
For me, that sounds dirtier than sugar tits.
No, stop saying that.
I'm sorry. All right.
No.
And then if you're a bum, if you're poor, you have nothing to do all day.
Right.
You're at home watching daytime television. You're ugly. You're fat.
I don't get it.
You probably have other ugly and fat people that you hang around with that don't do anything.
The reasoning
you just decide to screw.
The reasoning for the unemployed is because you have no confidence and you just you need to go out there and I guess do that.
I got nothing else to do.
Nothing else to do.
You're ugly, I'm ugly, but you turn the lights off.
Right. My wife
bumps some ugly.
My wife here at home maybe doesn't respect me, thinks that I'm some loser that doesn't have a job, so I go out and I cheat.
Right.
You're right. You still shouldn't do that. And let's see, the study says that 18% of men in top positions have been unfaithful in their marriage. And on the flip side, unemployed men ages 25 to 54 are more likely to have extramarital sex, since about 1 in 5 have already cheated. And according to the same data, this woman found that 14% of women admit to cheating on their partner. So it's not like they're completely innocent as a gender when it comes to this. But this interesting caveat, when it comes to the occupation, the difference in demographics is that women in low prestige jobs are the ones more likely to cheat than those in higher up positions. 21% of women with low standard jobs more likely to cheat. The women that are in big, powerful positions, CEOs, doctors, not big cheaters. The guys, cheating bastards.
All right, coming up in 2 minutes.
Oh, God.
The segment is called Timmy Eats a Ghost Pepper.
And Dies.
This is real. We're not editing anything. Teddy, if he starts dropping F-bombs all over the place, you better get ready. Get ready, buddy. Although I did just say sugar tits three times.
Three times. You going to put that in a tweet on Thursday?
Mm-hmm.
we'll see how that one goes.
Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview.
We've got an accident that's causing a 5-minute delay on northbound 315 between Jewett Road and Powell Road, and you're going to hit a 15-minute slowdown on eastbound 70 on the east side between James Road and Hill Road. This report is sponsored by Taco Bell. Now that Taco Bell's new marinated grilled steak burritos in Chipotle Ranch or Cheesy Melt are just $3, it's steak night every night of the week. Choose yours today at participating stores for a limited time only. Prices and participation may vary. Tax extra. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Fan Traffic is sponsored by Roosters. Roosters is giving away 12 ultimate Buckeye experiences. We're talking tickets, sideline passes, trips to a first-round postseason game, and more. Register today and every day at roosterswings.com.
Coffee, iced cap, refreshers. Tim Hortons has all your favorite beverages. And now you can get your favorite bite for less. When you buy any size beverage, add a baked daily donut for $1, a tasty bagel for $2, or a freshly cracked hot breakfast sandwich for just $3. So next time you order your favorite Tim's beverage, add something that satisfies your cravings and your wallet. The $1, $2, $3 menu. Only at your neighborhood Tim Hortons. At participating U.S. restaurants, must ask for offer in restaurant. Tax extra exclusions and terms apply.
Becoming a truck driver doesn't have to be complicated. At Schneider, we make it easy to get your commercial driver's license and start your new career. With our CDL apprenticeship training, you'll get paid to become a truck driver in just 5 to 6 weeks and have a Schneider driving job waiting for you when you've completed the program. Plus, during training, Schneider will provide transportation, lodging, and meals at no cost to you. Ready to get your career on the road? Learn more and apply today at SchneiderJobs.com. That's SchneiderJobs.com.
Working your way through that honey-do list? That means more flushes, more showers, more fiddling with a thermostat. Trust the pros at the Waterworks with your plumbing and drain cleanings and repairs and all your heating and cooling needs. Our certified pros can repair or replace your furnace or air conditioner. Clogs? Call the Waterworks. Drain cleaning? Call the Waterworks. Plumbing issues? Call the Waterworks. Furnace repairs? Call the Waterworks. The Waterworks. Trusted neighborhood plumbing, drain, heating, and cooling experts.
Common Man and Timmy is sponsored by Hinderer Motorsports. Listen every weekday from 3 to 6. They're good, clean boys. The Fan.
Common Man's wife would rather bang her head up against a wall instead of listening to this show. Timmy's wife is banging the milkman. This is Man and Timmy.
All right, so this could be the dumbest thing we've ever done, and that's saying something.
Oh, boy. And I'm getting texts from the wife. Sorry, honey.
You got to do it, man.
From a lot of people.
You said you were going to do it.
Asking me if I'm crazy.
You can't back out. Skip Mossick grows ghost peppers in his backyard. They're the third hottest pepper on the face of the earth, according to the Scoville unit scale.
I mean, they've done this in hot ones, right? So I should live.
You'll live.
Yeah.
You're fine.
Live golf.
But if you have the ability to watch on YouTube, I highly suggest that you do. Go to YouTube and just search 971 The Fan and click on the live stream. And then you can watch Timmy in the flesh, perhaps vomit or die. Who knows? Now, we have some other peppers for you to try, too. We have a banana pepper. We're going to work our way up.
Should I take my glasses off for this? Because this is going to get pretty sloppy.
Actually,
right?
I think you probably want to protect your eyes from the fumes. So keep the glasses on.
I've got the ghost pepper actually out of the... This is what they look like,
Should we do
by
like
the
a
way.
theme, like some sort of background music?
Yeah,
for
you
this?
might want to get something.
I don't know why this is...
Well, that sounds really stupid. Here's the banana pepper. Ready?
Go ahead. It's just a banana pepper. What's the matter with you? Take a nice big bite.
Yeah.
I can't have that music.
That music sucks.
That's terrible. Teddy, find something for us to play, will you, please? All right, banana pepper, fine?
Oh, yeah.
No problem?
Nothing.
Okay.
That's not the one I'm worried about.
You going to have milk after the banana pepper?
No, I'm getting the milk ready. I don't need milk after the banana pepper.
Timmy does have chocolate milk at his disposal.
Because the regular milk up in our old fan cafe, oh, shocker, expired.
Speaking of shocker, remember, no horns down this weekend to the Texas fans. No horns down. Instead, you give them the shocker. All right? Put your thumb over your ring finger, leave your index and your middle finger and your pinky finger up in the air. That's the shocker. All right, jalapeno next.
Jalapeno time.
Take a nice big bite of that jalapeno. I grow them in my garden, too. I've given you quite a few of them so far this year, so I know you're familiar with the taste of the jalapeno. Good?
That's a pretty spicy jalapeno there.
It's supposed to be spicy. Mm-hmm. It's not one of these store-bought Brand X jalapenos. This is from Skip Mossick's garden.
Mm-hmm.
An octopus's garden. Let me tell you something. If you're struggling with this jalapeno, Teddy, we have the little defibrillator thing out there.
Yeah, we go get that.
You may have to take it off the wall. You're hiccuping from this?
We're in trouble.
No.
You're turning red from this and hiccuping from the jalapeno? We're dead.
Yeah.
We're dead.
Maybe just take a little nibble of the ghost pepper.
If you're going to do it.
I don't know why.
If you're going to go with a smile. Oh, he's drinking milk after the jalapeno. I'm so disappointed in you.
Mike.
This is the show.
Your jalapeno.
And we're not going to change it.
Not even close to like that.
Skip breeds him hot. Skip's personality is very fiery. Come on, Timmy, eat the pepper.
Oh, my God.
I'm getting an oh, my God after the jalapeno? Teddy, do you have any music to play for this at all?
I can play something.
I may have to fill some time in case I have to give him CPR.
Oh, my God.
All right.
It's a jalapeno.
What's the matter with you? Maybe it was because it was rubbing against the ghost pepper in the bag? You think that was it?
It could be.
Don't touch the ghost pepper with your hands. Cup it in the paper towel. No, don't touch the stem, you moron.
Oh, God.
Here, pick it up like this. Pick it up like this. Take a bite like that. I'm embarrassed for you.
Oh, God.
The fact that the jalapeno is making you...
We need to break out the smelling salts for him, you know?
Bring your own. Yeah. We don't supply them anymore.
Wow.
Come on, man.
I'm sorry, all right?
He's weak.
What do you want me to do?
It's ridiculous.
It's too hot.
Is there another jalapeno in there? Can you give me 2 jalapenos?
Yeah.
Give it to me. I'm going to eat it. Give it to me.
There you go.
Who's going to do the show then?
It's a jalapeno.
What the heck?
Well, look what it did to Timmy.
Why is it that hot?
Is he fooling us?
I mean, I think he's lying to you, yeah.
Don't rub your...
It's my shirt.
I don't think he can do this. He can't recover from the jalapeno.
Oh, my God. Why?
All right, I took a bite.
It's Mike. I have to.
And?
It's a jalapeno.
That's
it's fine. I'm fine. It's got a little spice to it, but, I mean, it's a jalapeno.
I might need the break to do this.
What do you mean you might need the break?
It's not time for break.
Oh, my God.
You're going to drink all your milk, you moron.
This is going to kill me. Okay, all right.
Don't drink all your milk on the jalapeno. I took a bite of the jalapeno. I'm fine.
I'm sorry. What do you want me to say?
I'm embarrassed for you.
It is.
Take a bite. All right, he's taking a bite. He's chewing. You gotta chew it, man.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
You gotta get it out of your mouth. Don't roll it around in your mouth. Chew it and swallow it.
Oh.
He's convulsing in here.
He's dying.
God. Woo! Hot mama. Whoa. Whoa, that was just a little nibble.
He's a clean boy. Wash your own damn sheets.
He's leaving.
He's running away.
He's bailing out.
Oh,
he's dying.
My God. First of all, you took the smallest bite known to man.
It's a ghost pepper. Why don't you take a bite of it?
Eat the jalapeno, common man.
I ate it.
Fierce. Oh, you ate it?
I ate it.
I don't
I
don't
bit
know
it.
what
I took
to
a nice
tell
big
ya.
chunk out of it. I ate the jalapeno.
Did you see what it done to me? I don't know what to tell you.
I've seen
Fish,
it.
we're fine.
Fish is here.
What do you got? A cup of hot sauce?
Fish, rub this on your tumor. It'll go away.
Woo! Woo! Doggies. Oh, God.
It's still with you?
Yes, it's still with me.
Crumple up the paper towel and eat that. It's paper. It'll soak up. Ugh. All right. I got to tell you, I enjoyed the hell out of this segment.
What time is it?
What time is it? We got 2 more minutes left. And I'm counting on you to talk. I have no more material.
How you doing, man?
How you doing?
How you doing? You doing good? Woo! Who is that? Bill Shakespeare over there?
Teddy is one of these guys that will do anything for like $100. If I gave you $100, would you take a bite of this pepper?
The ghost pepper?
Yeah.
No.
What's the price?
No, that's got, after seeing what he's going through, it's got to be thousands of dollars.
Thousands of dollars?
Look at him. He can handle spicy stuff better than I can.
Let me ask you a question. Timmy, would you rather eat the rest of that pepper?
I'd rather be dead.
Right? No, hold on now. Eat the rest of that pepper right now. Or briefly lick.
I'm sorry, everyone that's watching.
Lick another man's shaft. Well, what would you do?
Whose?
Like that matters.
Yeah, inside, I want to kill myself.
Mine.
I have never felt this ever. This is not an act. I'm messed up.
What did he bring you?
You got me cold milk.
Actually,
probably the expired milk, but I don't care.
Some people told me that drinking the cold milk makes it worse. You got to drink room temperature milk.
Yeah.
Because apparently it messes up your taste buds, the cold milk with the chilies. Probably should have told you that before the segment started. All right, let's take a break.
Let's take a station break.
Take a break. Back page, probably with just me, coming up next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview.
You're looking at a 5-minute slowdown on southbound 270 on the East Outer Belt between East Broad Street and 33. We also have a 5-minute delay on westbound 70 on the west side between Central Avenue and Hague Avenue. This report is sponsored by Lowe's. Labor Day at Lowe's means buy one, get one free select interior paint via Visa gift card rebate. Plus, shop 2 for $8 select 2.5 or 3-quart mums. Valid through 9/3. Mums offer in-store only. Selection varies by location. Terms and restrictions apply. See Lowes.com/rebates for details. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
This is Jeff for Tri-State Men's Health, where we've successfully treated thousands of men for low testosterone and helped them feel like their old selves again. Please take a moment and listen to how we help Chad.
Hi, I'm Chad. I've been taking the low T treatment at Tri-State Men's Health for a little under a year now. So I was really just struggling with finding the energy to accomplish the things I wanted to do every day. By the end of the workday, I was very drained and tired and found it hard to concentrate and get my job done and was looking for something to kind of get that edge back. Once I started taking the treatment, I felt probably within the first 2 to 3 weeks more energy. And the thing that really I noticed right away was sleeping. Now I get a solid 8 hours. You know, I'm going on vacation. I'm enjoying myself. So men out there, if you're struggling with any of the symptoms I was, low energy, brain fog, lack of sleep, I would highly recommend you call Tri-State Men's Health. You won't regret it.
Thanks, Chad. It's true. Low T therapy will likely change your life. Call 800-900-9654 or go to tristatemenshealth.com.
The savings are so good at Great Lakes Hyundai of Dublin. Save on new Santa Fe and Palisades with 0% APR and make no payment for 90 days.
All customers will qualify. Interest accrues during no payment period.
Does your vehicle need maintenance, but you don't have time? Krieger Ford's got you covered. Enjoy our convenient pickup and delivery service, or we come to you with our mobile service van. It's fast, easy, and hassle-free. Schedule your appointment today, only at KriegerFord.com.
At Logan Services, we're more than heating and air. We're a family-owned business that puts people first. For decades, we've built our reputation on honesty, hard work, and treating your home like it's our own. From the first phone call to the final handshake, you'll work with a caring, local team that shows up on time and does the job right. Because comfort isn't about temperature, it's about integrity. Logan Services, family-owned, people-focused, and proud to serve its customers.
Dr. Marta Lavelle of Urbana and Darby Dental Smiles on having First Bank of Central Ohio as a partner.
It has been great working with First Bank of Central Ohio. They helped me achieve a huge goal, becoming a business owner. The bank made it so easy. They helped me through the whole process. It's been great ever since.
Experience what it's like to be first at First Bank of Central Ohio. Visit fbcentralohio.com for more details. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
It's Wilson from that other window place, and this is the Secrets of Pella podcast. Secrets of Pella. Where we try to expose Pella Windows secrets. Okay, Leslie from Pella, with this easy slide operator, I can slide open this window with just one finger. What are you guys hiding?
Well, we're not hiding anything, but that slide is cool, right?
All right, cut. Leslie, it is so cool. Look, I'm opening it with just one pinky.
Get the windows that Columbus homeowners rated the leading window brand at PellaColumbus.com.
In the old days when people lived to be 40, you only had one option for listening to your favorite show. But now, ooh, baby, radio, podcast, the Fan app, and YouTube, just to name a few, live or on demand. You have no excuses. The Fan.
You know, it's not the shoes. It's what you can put in them that makes all the difference. Hey, it's Anthony. I've been a customer at the Good Feet store for a while now, and I'm all about my personally fit arch supports. They support my feet better than all the insoles I've jammed into my shoes over the years. And my Good Feet arch supports help me in a ton of ways, from overall support and balance to stabilizing my heels, and the fact they distribute my body weight, especially when I'm golfing. I literally have spring in my step now. Check them out for yourself. The free fitting is designed to help them understand you, your pain, and your discomfort. It's simple. Just stop by the Good Feet store on Polaris Parkway or Stringtown Road in Grove City. You don't need an appointment, but you can certainly schedule one very easily online. Get back to living the life you love with the Good Feet store. For more than 30 years, they've taken great pleasure in helping thousands discover the comfort they've been dreaming of, just like me. Get professionally fitted at goodfeet.com.
Want to know anything about the Fans contest, how to win, or what's up for grabs? Check out 971thefan.com. The Fan, Ohio's sports destination.
Buckeyes show coming up at the top of the hour. Timmy Hall ate a ghost pepper, or a small bite of the ghost pepper. I'm not going to give you credit for eating the entire thing.
You shouldn't. I didn't.
But now, Adam King from 10 TV has walked in here, and somehow I have convinced this man who is about to go on television in about 15 minutes.
What time are you on? 6:10?
I think I'm recorded, so we're good.
Okay, all right.
You better be.
Adam King is about to take a bite of the ghost pepper. All right, you got some milk in front of you?
I got milk. I'm going to take a nibble. I don't do, you should know, I don't do spicy. I can't do it.
Well, good news. It's not very spicy.
Bite the point off, okay?
No,
bite the point off.
I think the point is where it gets bad.
No, the point's your safest bet, because the further in you go is where the seeds and all that stuff is in there.
Where it's deep red down there in the middle, that part would kill you.
Oh, well, I'm glad you said that, because that's where I was going.
No, don't go. Don't go there.
Don't eat it like a corn on the cob.
I told you I was going side.
And that took me down for a good 10 minutes.
Timmy came, just for those that didn't see, that weren't in the 10 TV and 97.1, sprinting in crying. I mean, just tears in his eyes.
I was in the sink, soap and water.
Now, can you imagine what's going to happen later? I mean, it's in your stomach now. It's reacting with all your juices and your lactic acids or whatever the hell you have down there.
I love the description.
And then
the juices and the lactic
fire
acids.
hose out your cracky.
Yes.
All right, go ahead.
We'll have Ring of Fire tonight.
King. No,
Let's
that's
go,
too
Adam.
small.
No, it's not
that's
too small.
Get in there.
Come on, get in there. Come on. Timmy did it. Chew it up.
Oh, my God, I can already. Oh.
You got to chew it. You can't leave it in your mouth. King.
Oh, my
Let's
gosh.
see ya.
It's in the throat.
King's going to vomit, I think.
Too hot. Too hot.
Tell you.
This is worse than I expected.
Come on, let me see you sweat a little bit.
Why is Skip growing these? Oh,
He's growing chemical warfare in his backyard. It shouldn't be legal.
Really? Why is he growing ghost peppers?
Does he use these?
That's too hot.
He can't use them.
Can't use those in any kind of cooking.
Oh my gosh. It's like my tongue is like, oh my gosh.
Go. I'm good. You're not good.
Let's host the show.
You're seizing.
Let's host the show. Should I take another bite?
No,
before we're done?
Timmy,
come on now.
Timmy, don't do it. Timmy, don't ever do that again. What's going to happen later?
That'll be all right.
Oh man,
I have.
Are you
had
doing?
worse.
Are you doing live at 11?
Mm-hmm.
Better get ready for some. By the way, you want some ratings for 10 TV? King has diarrhea on 10 TV, 11 o'clock tonight.
Are you? Honest question. Are you telling me that people put this on their food?
I don't know what the practical use is for it, to be honest with you.
I mean, clearly it's used in some hot sauces. They do it with that. They put it in some of the
but they're probably making huge batches of the sauce,
and they can take
they're
the units
making
way down.
they're using one pepper for a huge batch.
Yeah.
My tongue is on fire. Like, my tongue literally feels like I've stuck it in a flame. I let it sit on my tongue like an idiot. I didn't swallow. It sat there.
I think the star of the show, though, you will call me a wuss, and that's fine. I mean, everybody's going to react differently to spices, but that jalapeno was absurd. I don't know what that was. I wasn't prepared for that. Maybe I took too big of a bite.
I ate the other one. I thought it was fine.
Didn't seem to affect you much at all.
It was
I don't know if maybe having
you got
the
a
banana
mutant
pepper.
jalapeno.
Maybe the banana pepper had a little bit more spice than I thought.
I love a good banana pepper.
And it reacted with the jalapeno.
Have a banana pepper.
I couldn't believe
banana pepper?
Yeah, that's banana pepper.
It's green.
How hot that was.
Yeah,
it's not a banana. Don't you lie to me.
No, it is.
I have trust issues now.
No. You're thinking about you're thinking about a pickled banana pepper, which tints it a little bit. That's a fresh banana pepper.
Oh, I've never had.
It's not going to taste.
Is
like
it
that.
hot?
No, it's not.
No, you can eat that. That's fine. That's fine. Don't eat the napkin.
Took a nice bite of paper towel.
Oh, that's
to go
got a
along
kick.
with it.
Yeah, it's pleasant.
That's got a kick too.
That's not a got to kick it out of here.
There's a lot going on
By
in
the
my
way,
mouth.
I'm proud of you.
Hey, I'm proud of you.
Go away.
All right. Thanks, King.
People are asking why I'm not doing it. First of all, I'm not stupid. Second of all, someone's got to drive the ship here. All right? Daddy's got to stay in charge. I'm the designated driver.
Yeah, but we're at the very end of the show. I mean, there's only a couple minutes left.
All right, I tell you this, Teddy. I will take a bite of the ghost pepper if you take a bite of the ghost pepper.
No, because you can handle this stuff.
You're
I
just
couldn't.
about to go home.
It would kill me.
Don't do that.
If Teddy does it with me, I'll do it.
No, well, we're not doing it then.
What if you rub it on your anus? About that. like Stevie Nicks would do.
I would wonder.
What?
I mean, it would probably do you a lot of harm, right? Just the surface of it, the touch.
If you
rub that on your
open,
butt.
if you broke one open, and rubbed it on your BH,
or started squeezing,
oh my God.
squeezing like the pepper juices into you. Someone in the chat, Lucille, saying, "I can't even take Takis."
Get out of here.
Oh my God! If I could have that last half hour back. You know what? It's all good. I'm good now. I'm good now.
Aren't you glad you did it?
Yes.
All right.
For the show. I'm okay. I'm sure I looked like a sloppy, disgusting mess. I did, didn't I? Could you see the snot dripping out of my nose?
I didn't think we were going to make it after you had the jalapeno.
Disgusting. I don't know why the jalapeno did me like that. But it did.
You.
It did. It was hotter, and you made me feel really bad about myself, too.
You should feel bad.
God. Your jalapenos were wussland compared to Skip Town. Yours weren't even in the same pepper category.
So next week, if the Buckeyes lose,
you've got to eat the whole
we'll
ghosty.
do a Carolina Reaper.
Oh no.
We'll get one of those.
No, Ghost is good enough.
Carolina Reaper.
No Carolina.
You got to eat it and rub it on your
Maybe
BH.
don't fear the Reaper. Reaper?
Sponsored by Care Heating and Cooling. When you need a company you can trust, call 1-800-COOLING.
All right. Okay. I still had some stuff.
You said you were fine.
I had some stuff in my system. Would you give me a break, all right? Ate a bite of ghost pepper 10 minutes ago. I didn't have anything prepared anymore, but
good.
Yeah. I mean, we got the end of the show here. So yesterday...
Were you banking on diet?
I was banking on death. Yeah, so I didn't have to do the back page after the ghost pepper. Yesterday, I got to experience one of life's great values and great joys. And I'm talking about the rotisserie chicken at your local Sam's Club. And you know, the special thing about it, too, is on certain things, my wife and I, we're we're telepathic. We can read each other's minds when it comes to certain things. I knew that she was making one of Jack's favorite dishes. He likes lemon orzo, a little pasta dish that she makes for him.
Sounds delicious.
And it's delicious. And, you know, sometimes it's good to have a protein. Sometimes I'll do some shredded chicken with it. We've tried sausage with it before, too. Different things. She had requested salmon. And as I got into the store, I didn't even have to text her, but I changed my mind. I did a quick pivot from salmon to the already made, wonderful, delicious rotisserie chicken for $4.98
at the Sam's.
And there was 2.5 to 3 pounds of delicious light and dark meat that I got from that rotisserie chicken. It's an unbelievable deal.
You have to be a total lunatic not to go to Sam's or Costco and get the rotisserie chicken and attempt to make it on your own. We walked around the North Market last week, me and my wife. Haven't been there in years. Don't go down there normally.
Sure, yeah.
They have a butcher in there.
Uh-huh.
Okay? Sure, very, very good quality cuts, quality items. They were selling a roasting chicken.
You mind me asking how much that set you back?
Raw, not cooked.
Yeah.
Okay, raw, $21.
Whoa! What kind of idiot?
$21.
Is doing that? And it's going to take you 9 hours to prepare and season and roast.
Lunatic.
And then you'll probably overcook it when it's all said and done.
Is next. We're back tomorrow. We're going to eat something else tomorrow. Timmy will die. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview.
Traffic is causing a 5-minute delay if you're on westbound 270 on the North Outer Belt between 161 and Cleveland Avenue. And we've got a 10-minute slowdown on northbound 315 between West Broad Street and Henderson Road. This report is sponsored by MedVet. Pet emergencies don't wait, and neither does MedVet. They're open 24/7, 365 days a year. From sudden injuries to serious illness, their expert teams are always ready for emergency and specialty care. Visit medvet.com to find your nearest hospital. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Looking for bold flavors and award-winning spirits? High Bank Distillery is your destination for handcrafted cocktails, locally inspired dishes, and Whiskey War, the nationally recognized whiskey. Stop by their Grandview, Gahanna, and Westerville locations this week. Dine, drink, distill at High Bank.
At Kroger Pharmacy, we make it easy to get flu, COVID, and RSV vaccines. They're available at no cost to you with most insurance plans. No appointment needed. And we're open weekdays, weeknights, and weekends. So come and visit us when it's most convenient for you. Kroger Health, a world of care is in store. Vaccines subject to availability. No cost to you with most insurance plans. Check with your plan for eligibility. Restrictions and exclusions may apply. See site for details.
Hey, it's Bobby Carpenter, and Columbus football is back. And what better way to kick off the season than driving home in a tough, reliable 2024 Toyota Tacoma from Germain Toyota of Columbus. Right now, get 0% APR for up to 72 months with 20% down, or lease it for $239 a month for 36 months for 10,000 miles per year with $29.99 due at signing. Head to Germain Toyota of Columbus today on the corner of I-70 and Bryce Road. Your home for great deals all season long.
This is 100% employee owned now. It gives them a sense of pride.
It's always been a family business. We've benefited as owners from the work of all of these great employees for so long. Well, now everybody's an owner, so now everybody has a stake. It really is the culmination of the family business. The family just got bigger. We all know there's a difference between working for a paycheck and working for something that belongs to you.
Call Rizzotti today at 777-4806.
With business banking, Tel Ohio Credit Union takes it personally. That's why they are the #1 SBA lender among Ohio credit unions. You are a member, not a number. That's the Tel Ohio difference. Visit telhio.org/business.
Certain restrictions apply. Tel Ohio is open to all in central and southwestern Ohio. Federally insured by NCUA.
Then you are under siege. From the minute you hit adulthood, stress, bad sleep, junk food, screens, pressure, it all chips away at your testosterone, your energy, and your confidence. But no one tells you that. And no one tells you the benefit of screening early when you're younger. Research has found that maintaining optimal hormone levels prevents severe men's health issues later in life. At Columbus Men's Clinic, we fight for you. The tired dad, the high performers running on fumes, the gym grinders, the man whom online pills have failed. This is for every man, young and old. Forget pills from apps or emails. You need a real medical provider, a clinic that'll fight like hell to get you back in the saddle. Guys, the future is local. Real clinics, real specialists, real answers. Testosterone results in minutes, not days. Columbus Men's Clinic's friendly staff is on standby, ready to tackle your ED, your low T, and enhance your life. Call right now, 614-300-7400, or go to columbusmensclinic.com. Columbus Men's Clinic, making it happen.
The roof of your home protects what matters most in your life. Your family, your memories, your peace of mind. So when it comes time to replace the roof over your head, you need a name you can trust. Newman Roofing. Don't just take our word for it. Here's our friend Cindy on why she chose Newman Roofing over all the rest.
We had interviewed and talked with several other roofing companies around the city. The salesperson that came to speak with us was extremely knowledgeable, answered questions, took his time with us. We were happy to make Newman our choice.
And you'll have peace of mind knowing that on the day of the installation, we'll give you and your home the respect it deserves.
The guys arrived right on time. The crew leader came and talked with us, let us know what they were going to be doing. He was here all day with the crew. That itself was very impressive.
If you're thinking about your roofing or siding, give Newman Roofing a call today.
We were very happy with our experience, and we would highly recommend Newman to anybody we talk to.
Don't just get a new roof, get a Newman roof. Call 614-NEW-ROOF or visit online at newmanroofing.com.
Road trip! This summer at Tire Discounters, your tires are your passport to savings, because you're driving to Paris,
Texas,
then it's off to Rome,
Georgia,
and you'll be kissing the Blarney Stone in Dublin,
Ohio!
Right now, save up to $404 when you buy 4 tires, and that includes a free alignment and oil change. Stop at Tire Discounters before you see the world.
Dormar, your kind of hero.
When your furnace or air conditioner is broke, we come out that same day. Dormar, home